Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Sarcasm City Sports Q&A brought to you by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note. And the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A is for all the residents of Sarcasm City. You lot run this show. You get to ask us any sporting question, past or present. So it can be any sport, past or present. It can be football, it can be basketball, it can be boxing. Whatever you want to ask, feel free. Get your questions in the comments as well, people. A lot's gone on tonight. It's all gone off in the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A group chat. The Chelsea fans in it. Civil war, man. Legit civil war right now going on in that group chat. That's why there's nobody backstage. For those that are new here, how the Q&As normally work is they start with just me and the rest of the panelists will join. I have no idea who is going to join today, though. Very similar if you're a wrestling fan to Royal Rumble and you don't know whose music's going to hit and who's going to come running down the ramp. But you can see from the title, Chelsea draw versus RB Salzburg and City win versus Dortmund. Obviously, the main talking point is Graham Potter drawing his first game as Chelsea manager, and it's looking peak for Chelsea with that group. Only 1 point from the first two games against Zagreb and against Salzburg. Now they've got back-to-back games against AC Milan coming up, obviously after the international break as well. Yeah, man, it's all going off. It's all. That's why there's nobody here. That's why none of the Chelsea lot are here. The group chat's going off, and then you've got like Cams. Who else is in there? Jez in there, just running bants and just throwing fuel in the fire, man. That man is pouring petrol. C1 got onto me because I simply dropped the link in the chat. That's all I do. That's how it works. Mertaz is saying, big up, this Q&A should be an all-timer. Let's hope so. Let's hope people show up, man. And it's not just me. It's great when it's another big side just in turmoil. That's not yours. Like, I had to deal with this during the whole Ollie in versus Ollie out situation. So as a Manchester United fan, and things are going well, and there's harmony within our fan base, or as much harmony, well, a lot more harmony than there has been. Seeing the Chelsea fan base just in disarray is joke. Seeing Liverpool is great. I enjoy chaos, people. What can I say? What can I say? Don't forget as well, the membership, the link underneath in the description for the membership. That is a surefire way if you do join the membership to make sure your question gets read out, people. So I'm literally, I forgot again. I'm gonna add it to the pin comment. Big on Mertaza because he is a member of the channel as well. Let me get that right there. Yeah, pinned. There we go. So it's pinned. You can see it. The link for the membership will pop up in a second. But get your questions in, people. I'll give my like non-biased, non-trolling thoughts on the Chelsea game. Chelsea were good. They weren't great. I wouldn't say they were good. They were decent, though. They were decent in build-up, but the same problems still arose. Sterling scored a very, very good goal. And Salzburg offered nothing. I said it on the watch-along. Go and watch the watch-along, people, after this. I said it on the Salzburg, outside of the goal, offered absolutely nothing. Kepa didn't even make, like, he never made any meaningful saves, number one. He didn't even make any meaningful saves, number one. Number two, he didn't even make saves where you go, oh, that's a comfortable save for him to make that, I remember. Salzburg didn't offer nothing, but that being said, neither did Chelsea. I was just watching Matisse's recap of the Chelsea game, and he said Chelsea had no shots on target, I believe, in the first half. And I said it, they shouldn't have sacked Tuchel. Like, this is on, yeah, man, Todd, like, man like Todd, like, you got to be held accountable because how you have a Champions League winning manager, you sack him, and then you bring in Graham Potter. And it's not even the bringing in Graham Potter, and it's not even the sacking, it's the timing of the sacking. That's what it is. It's the timing of the sacking. That's where the issue lies. That's the biggest problem in regards to you either sack him early or you give him enough rope to hang himself and sack him 3-4 months down the line. You don't give him 6 games. Don't give him 6 games. Chelsea were never going to win the league anyway. All right, they lost to Zagreb. These things can happen. They lost to Zagreb. That's legit it. None of those things are that bad that you go, he needs to be sacked. It's not like they was caught adrift from top 4 and they're 12 points. After the 6 games, they're 15 points behind outside of the Champions League places. It's not like it was that. It wasn't dire straits like that. So that's why it didn't make any sense to me. But hey, that's Chelsea's lookout. That is Chelsea's lookout, 110%. Yeah, I got you, Black Diamond. I'm just waiting to see who joins because I need as many of these Chelsea lot on. I do. But big up Black Diamond in the cut. Big up Roger as well. Says big up Flawless. Yo, nobody is legit here, yeah? I bet these men are still arguing in the group chat. Get your questions into me, though. Get your questions into me, people. Like, get your questions. Like, I've done Q&As in the past, like earlier on, like before there was a lot of regular panelists. I've done Q&As by myself, people. So it's calm. Get your questions in. Feel free to ask me whatever you want. It can be on the Chelsea situation. It can be on the City game. It can be something else, Champions League related. It might be Manchester United related. Whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? It's months on to man. Yeah, I could imagine. Months is cooking. I could imagine. I know exactly what Months is like. I know exactly what he's on. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, these men are still beefing in the group chat, yo. These man are still. Oh my god. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Look, C1. This is what C1 said in the group chat. Flawlessly in the chaos, and puts the link in 9 minutes earlier. Sick man, I can't lie. And then I respond, say I'm just letting the group know there's a show, like I always do. There's more arguing. And then Jez goes, Flawless just doing his job, and you cussing him. Flawless, an agent of chaos here, and a mediator, says Timo. I have to drop the link, but yeah, you lot get your questions in, man. Get your questions. This is wild. Yeah. This is wild. Oh Jesus. Woo! Where else I watched some of QPR Milan game, Millwall game tonight. My God, Ethan Laird was sensational. This guy can get consistent game time and can stay fit. He can be very useful for United. He has potential, man. Matasa, where did he play? Did he play as a centre back? I don't even know what system QPR did play. So did they play with a back four? Did he play with a back three? Did he play as a wing back, or did he play as a centre back or a traditional fullback? Let me know. Jordan says, say Chelsea drop into Europa, United still favourites. Yes. Because our manager's better than theirs. So we are still favourites. Now, if Tuchel was in charge and they dropped down into the Champions League, different conversation. Tuchel was a big reason why I rated Chelsea, because he proved that he was a good enough manager. Without his players, he still managed to get them to a Champions League final. They still made 2 domestic cup finals. They still were, under him, the third best team in the league. So you have to give him credit for that. So yeah, do I want Chelsea to drop into the Europa? No, I don't want Chelsea to drop into the Europa League. Nah, I don't, because that's just it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary because they still have good players. You know what I'm saying? And that they still have good players. I'm laughing. I just seen this guy's name. Props to him. You know why? Because he don't run in it, and he takes a lot of shit, but he gives a lot of shit, and I do have to give him credit for that. And when you see me giving him shit, that's because he's my young G, and that's my way of showing love in it. If I do that, that means that I got a lot of love for you, unless it's Ryan and I just don't like you in it. You know what I'm saying? So welcome to the show. Ahmed's in the building. What are you telling me, Ahmed? You good?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Just be moving, man. Keep moving, man. Yo, the stats.
Are you good?
Yo, I was just looking at the stats again. You know, the stats are the same. The stats were the same. You know, it's crazy out here, man.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. But yeah, to answer your question, Jordan, yeah, it would just be unnecessary having them in the Europa because they still have good players.
If I'm being honest, Jordan, I don't think we're gonna drop into Europa League. I'll be honest with you, yeah. I know that you've got guys like Prime who are a bit more pessimistic than myself, but if we're being honest, yeah, as long as you beat Salzburg and Zagreb, and listen, yeah, if we are good on our day and whatever Potter's gonna do actually works, for example, right? And then as long as we get something like 4 points, I would say 4 points in it.
Yeah,
if you get 4 points from Milan, then you should be okay, innit? We should be okay. But the question is, can we do that right now? Like right now, yeah, you know, I can banter, like, you know, I can run the joke, I can hate everything that Potter's done, right? But the reality is, yeah, he hasn't imprinted any of his style onto the team right now, innit? So
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yan City, talk to me. You good, yeah?
Oh my God, what's going on?
I think she's there. Yan, you there? Look at her. She's as quiet as the empty ad on a match day. We moved though. Roger says
it's put out trending. Put out it's trending.
Yeah. I think it is. I tweeted it because I seen that it was trending. I was like, that's wild. Yan, you're breaking up, by the way. But Yan's on the move, I think. But she was there at the empty ad today, so she'll give us her thoughts on Dortmund. No, he was at the empty ad. One at Dortmund. Yeah, man. Sure? It was in Manchester. Yeah, I'm sure. Unless Jan's driving back from Germany, yeah, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying?
Man went to the empty head,
Flawless, what's your take on Jim Ratcliffe's news coming up again about buying Manchester United? I take all of this news with a pinch of salt. Until somebody makes an actual official bid, I ignore it all. Make a bid. Don't tell me about this and that and consortiums and businessmen and billionaires or millionaires getting together in this group and they're going to take over. Make a bid. Save us. Help us. You know what I'm saying? Make a goddamn bid and take the club away from the Glazers. Jan's having connection issues, people. That's why she dipped. But yeah, Amertaza. He played right back in the back four. Okay. Maremo, I do rate Potter. I just don't rate Potter to the level of Tuchel. That's all it is.
Yes.
That's the big difference.
If you're being honest, Potter's not better than Tuchel. Let's be honest, man. He's not, bro. Why are you acting like this, man?
He's not.
And the problem is, that when Ancelotti came into this team, when Mourinho came into this team, when even, Gus Hiddink used to come into this team, Chelsea had a spine in it. We had Czech, Terry, Lampard, and Drogba, like under Gus Hiddink and what's his name, Ancelotti.
Right.
And what's it called, Mourinho? We still had technically Czech, but he let Czech go. But it was Courtois was still there, Terry was still there. You had guys like Matic, Fabregas, which he brought in, and later on Diego Costa. So there's always been that spine at Chelsea. Right now, is there a spine at Chelsea? Is there?
Man, there is a spine, man. You got Thiago Silva, Jorginho.
Okay, listen, Flawless, I want you to be honest here.
Kovacic.
To that level, has there been a spike to that level?
No, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I hear that.
And like, if you're being honest here, Kovacic today was having another mid-off. Like, he's not right now. He's not 100%. I can tell you right now, he's not playing as 100% right now.
No.
It's just, it's the same shit, different manager, man. Same shit, different manager. That's what it is.
Yeah, we will get to all of that. Jan, what are you saying? You good?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah. You blessing everything, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
All right. Yeah, all good. Just enjoying the Chelsea tears.
Oh, God. I know. I saw the result, but I didn't obviously watch it.
Oh, it was like I needed that. Like I prayed to that yesterday. I said I need a SALZBURG dagger late, and I got it, yo. I got it. That is one of my finest moments of watching on commentary, I have to say. Yo, Jazz, what are you saying?
Do you know what always makes me laugh?
Good. Yeah, go on, Jan. Go on.
Like, do you know what makes me laugh? Every time like the group comes out for the Champions League, you always get people laughing like, yes, I got the easy group. And then like it's not always that easy, do you know what I mean? Some of these Champions League teams, they surprise you, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, SALZBURG are not a good side though. It ain't easy, but SALZBURG are not like SALZBURG are not. Like Zagreb, I'll give credit to. Zagreb, I'll give credit to because they impressed me against AC Milan with how they moved the ball. I didn't watch their game against Chelsea, but I understand like they're actually like a functioning team, like one-touch football you can see. SALZBURG were not good.
Well, the goal scorer today was the same one against Chelsea. Orsic?
Yeah, it was Orsic because I watched the game because like it wasn't a 3-1 game, but AC Milan are a better side, but it wasn't a 3-1 game. But yeah, speaking of, you know what I'm saying, teams, managers, not even potentially managers in the mud. Jez, Spurs, talk to us, man. You good? Yeah, why are you always laughing, man? You make shit worse, Stop laughing, innit? Stop laughing. You like to tell me I'm not funny and she's over there laughing.
You know what the irony is, yeah? A City fan is laughing about the Champions League, innit? Like,
hey, Jan, hold that.
I mean, to be fair, man, you shouldn't be talking today, man.
You shouldn't be talking either, mate.
I know. I'm not gonna let you speak. I'm not gonna let you speak.
Let Jez go. Let Ahmed, let Jez go, and then you can go. Go on.
I'm saying I didn't say I'm allowed to speak either today on that. But all I'm saying is we shouldn't be speaking today. It's simple as that. Neither of us want to do. But
you lost and we drew.
Yeah. How many points does each team have to?
Listen, let's humble yourself, mate.
I mean, in the group, you said earlier you said we're gonna be fine. We're gonna finish second with the group of Zagreb and who else? Salzburg, and then just a little bit later in the future, you said dark days ahead, bro. Are you good?
That is his name. His name is Dark Days, people.
It is Dark Days ahead because
why is it Dark Days?
I'll be honest.
It's
only gonna get worse before it gets better under Potter. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Alright, so you're not making it out of the group then?
we are gonna make it out of the group, but it's just
So
the reason why I say that. Yeah, let me explain about before like you start jumping on me. Yeah, the team, whenever it comes to like a big team, they have that mentality for some reason to act up. Like we've seen this before. We saw this last season. We've even seen this season when we faced Tottenham. For some reason, their mentality, the pressure, everything goes up. So that's why whenever it's like an AC Milan, a Tottenham, a United, etc., etc., I know we will at least get a draw there. Innit? Like I can't because the team will somehow show up for those games. The problem with Chelsea is when you're facing like a mid to lower table team, they don't show up, man. Let's be honest. That's what it's always been. That has been the main problem.
I said this 3 weeks ago.
No. But Jess, I've said that before as well. Like for all this is my witness. I've said this before for all this. Where we were always So
because now recently I've been hearing a lot more of like not saying you. But I'm seeing recently. I've seen a lot more Chelsea fans saying what I was saying about Chelsea, which is.
But I've been saying that. I'm
not saying you. I just say not you.
I know, but the problem, what the problem is, they always say, "Oh, it's always the manager's fault." The problem is not the manager's fault. These players have been here before Tuchel. A lot of these players have been here before Tuchel, and their mentality is not good enough. This is a problem that has been at Chelsea since Sarri, innit? Like they let down Sarri, with Lampard, it was a two-way street, to be honest, right? They've now done it under Tuchel, and they've now brought an emotional supportive network under Potter, and we're gonna see if he can get the mentality up in it. That's all I can say. I'm gonna back the manager, but the reality is, it's
dark days ahead.
Dark days ahead, innit, bro? Dark days ahead. I can tell you right now, in the Premier League, there's gonna be some crazy results that we're gonna have. We're gonna have some mad ups and some mad downs, and it's gonna be the same as last season, innit? So let's expect it.
You lot continue to get your questions in as well, man. Taza says here, we're going to talk about the City game today. Everyone is quick to cuss my guy Sancho, but Natalie Portman gets away with murder. This guy's wild. This guy is so overprotected. Racismo tax.
Oh my God. Yeah, we can talk about him.
Yeah, talk about Grealish. Can I finish, please? You know what I'm saying? We're going to get there. All right, so we're talking about Grealish. The floor is yours, Jan. Bear in mind, I didn't say this in it, so leave me out of any strays. Go on.
Do you know what? That guy, like, the way I am, when it comes to Pep, I always give people a chance, because I've seen it with Cancelo, I've seen it with Rodri, I've seen it with a few of our players where first season they're looking a bit dodgy, and then the second season you see them in their best. I think it's only Bernardo where it was kind of the other way around. Bernardo's first season was better than his second, but most people, it takes them a while under Pep. But Grealish, man, like last season, I thought I'll let him off. To be fair, he's doing exactly what Pep is asking him to do.
Right.
But it's not good enough. Like, he can't just be that guy. Like, every time he kind of runs forward with the ball, his first thought is, let me turn around and pass it back. Like, sometimes, I think he was trying a little bit today, to be honest, to find Haaland. Like, he was trying. It just wasn't working. So then his first reaction is like, okay, let me pass back to Cancelo. And it's like, you've just ran through 3 or 4 players to turn around and pass it back to Rodri or someone like that that's going to pass it back to Akanji. Like, the whole attack is, it's just gone back to square one. Do you know what I mean? I just think, for me, he's not doing enough. I don't think Grealish and Mahrez work together. I don't know why Pep started both of them. I think even if you had a Grealish and an Alvarez or a Foden and a Mahrez, it can work a little bit. But I think that front three with the inverted wingers and the inverted fullbacks, I wanted to fall asleep in the first half, I can't lie. I had to keep myself awake. It was very obvious to me that we needed Phil Foden. He loves the Champions League, that guy. It was obvious we needed Bernardo. And it was obvious that we needed Alvarez. He brought them 3 on once we went 1-0 down. Yeah. City have some weird fetish about being 1-0 down. It's like they can't win unless they go 1-0 down first.
Yeah, you lot doing what the United were doing, man. They're coming from behind.
Oh my God. We are the new doggy style.
Hey, coming from behind.
That's pause. Like, that's not a pause, fam. It's not. It's really not. Go on, carry on. That's why Jan's laughing like that. She knows that's not a pause. Go on, Jan, carry on.
That is literally right now. But it's I think Pep had warning signs and he just left it till it was too late, and then obviously then we came back. But I think it was way too slow. The game was too slow. I don't think Grealish and Mahrez really helped with that. Mahrez was getting a bit more stuck in, but it's not working at the moment. This season so far, none of them have looked good. So I can't even favour Mahrez over Grealish because both of them haven't looked good this season. So I don't know. I think Grealish, it has to be on fraud watch for me because, you know, he came for a lot of money. I'm not going to use the price tag against him because we all know it's English tax. If he was German, he would have been 50 million. Do you know what I mean? Or less.
Well, it's about 70, like I said, number 29 in West London, but we moved.
All right, listen, talk about your winger, bro. Talk about your winger, man. Talk about your winger, big man.
Bro, Ahmed,
talk about Sanchez,
why
man.
you, Ahmed, Ahmed, you know what I'm saying? You acting like I'm Thiago Silva and didn't clear out the man. What's up, man? Talk to us. Get it off your chest, man.
Yo,
clearly saying, why are you laughing? Yeah, and stop laughing, man.
You know what's funny?
You
lost 1-0 last week.
Hold on.
I know I'm hilarious. Go on.
You're the one that's lost 1-0 to Real Sociedad, innit?
We did.
So yeah.
I
You
do
got Sheriff
remember.
tomorrow, innit? You got Sheriff tomorrow.
We do have Sheriff tomorrow. Yes.
Innit? You know
I am. I've learning from your team to be careful. Look what happened to you.
To be fair, Sharif beat Real Madrid, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, innit? But we ain't
listen,
this is 10 Hag's
it's not
tricky
an
reps.
excuse,
You know what I'm saying? We different. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I won't lie, Grealish, you have to play through Grealish, and the thing is, Man City's style of football is it's different. And like the only thing I can see, if I'm Pep, you might have to play him in the KDP position rather than playing him in the wing. I think that might, as either an 8 or like a 10 in it, you're gonna have to play him like that maybe, because that's the only way I can see, you know, him being much more active role. Having a much more active role, to be honest, maybe.
But Jan, you mentioned it in regards to he's doing what Pep's asking. So do you put more blame on Pep, or do you put more blame on Grealish, or is it both of them?
I think it's a weird one because I think Pep is definitely telling him to do a job, because you can tell by the way that he plays. Like, we know what Grealish is like. Grealish was forever cutting in. That's what he was doing. That's why I thought, he'd be great for City. He's always cutting in. You can tell Pep's told him not to do that, because you can see he likes to keep, you know, they like the whip and they keep the game like that. Like, you can see he's on the byline. Like, it's like he's been told, stay there. And then when you get the ball, try and cross it or try and like whatever. But he doesn't cut in like as much as I would think that he would want to. So I think that must be Pep's instructions. But at the same time, I think you've just got to change it up a little bit. It's way too predictable. Like, I know exactly what Grealish is going to do when he's on the ball. It's too predictable. Do you know what I mean? Like, today, it's obvious that he was going to either pass it back or try and find Haaland. So all they did is blocked off Haaland. So he basically got stuck, and then he couldn't do anything. And then it was just, it was very predictable. Like, from a Dortmund point of view, it was easy to defend. And then it's kind of like the second half when we brought on the likes of Foden. Like, Foden, you know, he will just, Bernardo is everywhere.
Is he a little bit more mobile, Foden? That's what I'm guessing from there.
Yeah. Like, Foden will cut in. He will keep it wide, but then he'll put a good cross in. He's better at pressing the ball in. I think, Foden's a little bit more active. I think, to be fair, when Bernardo came on, he completely changed the game because it was very, very, very slow. And he came on, he just sped everything up. He was everywhere doing everything. And he was man of the match. I don't know how De Bruyne blagged that man of the match. Like, he wasn't terrible, but he wasn't good. Like, I don't know.
Do you worry? I was just going to ask quickly, that you guys might over-rely too much on this Haaland tactic. Because, like, don't get me wrong, Haaland, of course, who bad goals, I've always had no doubt about it. But this is your straight to Haaland thing. It might be affecting your other players in terms of maybe they're not trying to find them as much, rather than they're just trying to find Haaland instead. So
I think the way City used to play, the reason why we scored so many goals as well was because City were quite unpredictable, because you just didn't know who was going to score. Like today, even the goal that got us back into the game was from John Stones. Like, John Stones just smashed it. Like, no one expected him to shoot, so it was like it caught them off guard. But I think now, like, the weird thing with Haaland is even when Haaland's not really in the game, he can still just score like from
he's
one
in the
chance.
game.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
It's crazy.
Even when he's not in the game, he's in the game. He's a presence. He's one of them, like, I bet he gives you the vibe of at any given moment he can score.
Oh yeah,
Like you just said. Like even if City were getting dominated, you're like, we have a chance in this game because Haaland's playing. I'm guessing it's like that. I understand. That means you got to play of a different, like, I've been there in it. Like when certain players play in your team.
It's like Drogba, you know, when Drogba used to be up front for us.
Drogba's a prime example. Ronaldo for us. Prime Ronaldo, not this one.
Yeah, listen, man.
The prime one. Why you laugh? That ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? Why you laughing? Where to start
not
my
this
names.
One, is it not the same guy?
No, it's not. No, it's not because he's 37, so it's not the same guy.
Listen,
no,
man, I love ER7. ER7 is gonna miss it against Sheriff.
Hey! What a goal and contribution for Mason Mount and Kai Havertz.
Talk about Mason Mount, please. Don't mention this to you again. Don't mention number 19.
That's your guy, man. Number 19 and 29.
This guy is 29. This guy's 29.
My guy's 29. 23.
Go on, Jan. Go on, Jan.
No, I was
doesn't matter.
I was gonna say in 15 years, Haaland will be the same age as Ronaldo.
Wow.
That's crazy. Thank you for that stat. I'm gonna use that on Man United and that. What is going on?
Oh my God!
Don't get me
started.
My head gonna be hot. We trying to chase down City with a striker who's 15 years older than theirs. Don't.
Allegri's getting taxed, by the way, guys. Just wanted to tell you. Apparently.
What breaking news?
Yeah, according to what's his name?
Hey, Jez, you might get your wish from.
So it might be too cool. Might be already got a job already at Juve.
Too cool to Juve. I need that. I need Chelsea to get through the group, and I need Chelsea Juve in the the knockout stages. Say again.
Yeah.
Oh my God, imagine that.
No, we're saying it's a.
Oh my gosh.
Tuchel would be actually yeah, I can see definitely Tuchel. Obviously, I was hoping the Conte could probably go there, but now actually it would never happen because even the way he left Juve, and the same people are still there, so now it would never happen.
Big up Paul for the super chat as well. Appreciate it. You lot continue to get your questions in. He says, a United fan, I appreciate Cancelo was a football fan, but I thought he was poor overall tonight. Fouled a lot, and he wasn't as calm as he normally is. Any of you? Well, Jan was there, so we'll go to Jan. Thoughts on Cancelo's performances tonight? All I've seen is the assist.
I haven't watched United. I've watched City by this game, so
yeah. Go on, Jan. How was he tonight? Because you're playing honest.
It was.
What is it? I think a bit.
Go on, Jan.
I was just getting at the foreign question, yeah.
No.
It's just like your whole defense, like in general, like what's been going up with it in general, like all four of them, to be honest. They haven't been all great this season, actually, in general.
I think what it is with City is like Cancelo is better on the right because his natural position is on the right. So he plays better as a right back than he does as a left back. And tonight he was playing left back again. So that's one thing. It's not really as much as defending because I don't think Cancelo is the best defender. I think he's got a little bit better, but I don't think he's the best defender. I think his attributes are more going forward.
Better than Trent defensively?
Yeah, well, yeah. So yeah, it depends. But I think going forward, he's a lot better on the right because that's his natural side. But yeah, I think this season though, I think because it's been so switched up, like every game seems to be a different back four. I just think there's no sort of chemistry. You know how you get used to a back four and it's the same back four every week? It's not been like that this season. It's like one day it's Diaz and Stones, the next game it's Diaz and Aki, the next game it's Stones and Aki, the next game it's Aki and Akanji. Like it just seems to have like changed every week. I don't think anyone is sort of settled. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think defensively we've been great this season, to be honest. I wanted to see Aki and Akanji, which we got tonight. I wanted to see that, but again, it's their first game playing together, so yeah, we'll have to see going forward. But I don't think either team defended badly tonight, to be honest. I just think it's just one of them games, isn't it? It's a bit of a dry game.
So what about Cancelo in particular tonight? What did you think of him tonight in particular? Because that's what Paul asked.
He's getting caught a little bit. You know what I mean? So on that side, to be fair. But then John Stones wasn't great on the other side either, I don't think. I just think it wasn't the best defensive performance, I would say.
No, I hear that. Z says, we'll go to Ahmed on this, you know what I'm saying, because he must have missed the start. Do Chelsea get out of their group? They got Milan back-to-back home and away. It's looking sticky. Thoughts? We'll go to the Chelsea fan on the panel. Ahmed, the floor is yours.
If we are competent, and we decide, we're going to show up for the mid-table teams, we will beat Salzburg and we will beat what's the other team's name? Zagreb, innit? So there's no doubt about it.
Don't forget them names. They're the ones who sacked your manager. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? They got your manager to sack. You know what I'm saying? Remember that. I had you heartbroken on stream. I'm just letting you know, innit? Remember the name. But now give him their full title. Like a Tribe Called Quest, you say the whole thing. Dynamo Zagreb. Dynamo Zagreb. You know what I'm saying? You better add the Dynamo.
Listen,
go on.
Where's the dynamic, anyway? But,
dynamic. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, those two, as I said before, we should be beating them. All right, if you're competent. And the Milan games, I can see us getting for 1 win somehow. It'll probably be at home as well. I can see one because, like as I've said before, Chelsea Football Club. The ironic thing is when it's a big team, these players apparently the mentality somehow switches up, and they decide to show up for a big team. So I can see that happening for that one in particular. At least let's get a 1 win, and then the Zagreb and the other one, we should probably be beating them. So and the lucky thing is if we do somehow manage to, even if we win our next game, for example, against Milan
forgot the word win. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad it is for you, like, innit?
You know what, Paulus? Yeah, I'm going for the Norwich badges. I'm going to wait for the Norwich badges, innit? I'm going to wait for the Norwich scarves. But right now I'm going to be.
I need to find it, man. You know what I'm saying? Green and gold until the club is sold. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? We're going.
Yeah, man. As I was saying, if we win our next game, we're at the top. We're going to be at the minimum second place. So it's not a problem, man. It's not. It's just we need to fix up the mentality. Hopefully, this emotional. You think at university can do something about the emotional mentality. I don't know if that's connected somehow, innit? But it is what it is. Who's Voldemort?
Black Diamond in the cut. Yes, Black Diamond. What are you saying, family? You good?
Yeah, I'm great, brother. I'm great.
Yeah. Calm. Yana will be back, people. She's just having connection issues, so she'll be back. To answer this question, Z, all jokes aside, do I think Chelsea get out of the group? Yes. And that's not because I think Chelsea are fantastic or I think Graham Potter's fantastic. I just don't rate the teams in their group.
It's just the mentality, man. It's a mentality issue.
Yeah, go on.
Bro, you know what? Like I've said this before, it's a mentality issue. When it's the big clubs, the mentality will go up for the players. But when it's like the bottom level table team, they won't. The mentality won't go. The mentality just drops.
Well, I hear that. But yeah, I just don't rate the teams. Yes, I watched Salzburg today. I wasn't impressed. I watched Zagreb and AC Milan. AC Milan were decent. Zagreb knocked the ball around nice, which surprised me. But I do any of these teams. If Chelsea were to beat AC Milan back to back, it would not surprise me or shock me in the slightest. And again, that's not because I think Chelsea are great. I just don't think AC Milan are anything fantastic. Yes, they have some decent players, but if Zagreb would have got something tonight, it wouldn't have been undeserved. That's what I would say. It definitely would. It wasn't a 3-1 game. But that's just my personal thoughts. But I think Chelsea will get out of the group. But if they don't, it'd be hilarious to see them either in Europa League or finishing bottom and outside of Europe. Would be hilarious. I think it would be hilarious. And speaking of, I just seen his name, Thirsty Night FC. Welcome my guy Peter to the show. Talk to me, my brother, man. I ain't waiting for this. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You good?
I don't know what we're mad about, man. We had triangles, we had quick interchange, we had overloads in central areas. I don't know what we're mad. This is what we wanted.
Before we get to that, how are you doing outside of football, Peter?
Oh, I'm great. I had a great day at work. I had a long ass day, but it's good, man. I'm about to go to the job in a little bit, but it's cool.
Okay. And you know what? We'll start with this question for you. Do Chelsea get out of their group? They got Milan back to back.
No. No. Why is that even a question? No.
But we just asking questions.
We're screwed.
That's it.
Which is fine. But hey guys, why would you want to stick by a Champions League winning coach? We can get somebody who's never even been to a Champions League match. We're great. We don't. Let's be honest. We don't care about this competition this year. We're going to end up where we deserve to be.
Europa League?
Oh, hopefully. Fuck, we're in 4th right now. We end up in nothing if it stays like this.
You'll win games, man. Wow. Yeah, they're 4th now. Yeah, they only got 1 point, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what people are upset about. I don't know what's...
Hey, funny enough, to be honest, when you look at the table, yeah.
This is what we wanted.
When you look at the table, man, OC, Milan has 4 points.
4-3-1.
Yo, turn the table, man.
I don't know why you're mad. This is what you wanted.
I didn't say I wanted this. Did I want Tuchel out? I didn't want Tuchel out.
He was with you. He didn't want Tuchel out. He was devastated.
No. Ahmed is flip flopping. As I said it last night. I said it to Lewis last night.
I'm trolling him.
Ahmed was for Potter. Last night I said it. I said Lewis, he will be for Potter until Peter comes on the stream. Do not underestimate Caribbean Obia. Peter will fuck you all.
In his defense, though.
No, Flawless. Don't defend them. You defend them too much, Flawless, man.
No, you way too harsh on him, Black Diamond.
I'm not being harsh. I'm being real.
Nah. So he wasn't the wait. So he wasn't distraught when Tuchel got sacked.
No,
we're not doing this.
Of course he was. Go watch the stream.
I was on the stream.
So you remember then. He was
the night before.
No, we're not doing this. I've said this before. We've sacked Tuchel. We can't do anything about that, right? I just said we're gonna have to back the next manager. That's all I've said. So what am I going to say? I didn't want Potter to be. I didn't want Tuchel to be sacked. So what have I said? That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
what have I said that's wrong?
What
have I said that's wrong? I've not said anything that's wrong, have I? I'm not saying anything.
No, the 100% now. Like, I'm a did boss say like he was with Tuchel. Like it wasn't like a thing that like
that was me just trolling him. I just used to troll him about the Tuchel out thing.
Because
he was emotional about it, which he still is emotional now.
This
guy's still emotional.
People fail to realize. People fail to realize if you're playing poker, there's a trump card. Sarcasm City's trump card is Peter. Peter has taken Jez's mind. He has taken Prime's mind, and I told you all, Ahmed is going to be next. Do not underestimate Caribbean Obia.
Yo, Lewis, how you doing? Lewis's name is Payne. Are you good, Lewis? Talk to us. I want to hear this. Hold on.
I don't know why you're in pain, Lewis. This is
why you in pain.
Better
Lewis,
football.
Talk to us, Lewis.
Hey, we got triangles. Who needs results, man? Fuck it. We got 1-2 and one touch play. It's great, man. We got 6 people in the box now, and these niggas still can't score.
We didn't get 6 people in the box.
Yo, you know what's great for the Chelsea fans? Just looking at the names is Dark Days, Thursday Night FC, and Pain.
I'm not in pain. I'm going.
Are you laughing?
I'm saying the names, yo. I'm saying there's 3 Chelsea panelists out of 7 of us on here. 3 out of 7 of us on here, and the 3 Chelsea names are Dark Days, Thursday Night FC, and Pain. That just sums it up. You get what I'm saying?
I didn't know we talking about Tottenham. What the hell?
Oh, this is great. Yo, Lewis, talk to us, fam. What are you saying, my brother?
Same old shit, really. Nothing else changes. But Peter said it perfectly. Like, good one-touch passing and everything. We moved the ball a bit quicker. Still fucking nobody in the middle. Still can't finish our chances. Still just ghosting around after 20 minutes and just relying on Sterling to get a goal out of nowhere for a defensive fuck-up. And we just throw the lead away. Sounds like Chelsea. But I don't know, it's Potter's first game and all that. I can't really...
Exactly.
But here's the thing. We had to win. That's the problem. And we just dropped more points. And we got AC Milan home and away next. With no rest. We're never going to have 5 days of rest before a game until February now.
Yeah, but Lewis...
Thrown it away.
Lewis,
at least
if a club is in disarray, you cannot expect a victory. What has happened here is a total crumble, smash, crash, and rebuild. And this is what you get. And I think people need to accept. I am seeing a lot of people taking out the frustration of what was done to Tuchel. They're taking out that frustration on Potter. Potter didn't hire himself.
Hey, Lewis, did you clap for him in the 25th minute?
Of course.
Oh my.
Yeah, we clapped for him on here, man. We clapped for him on here. We stood up and
appreciate that.
Can I say something as well here?
I think you guys should do it.
Before you go, Jez, we're gonna let you go. Hold that thought. Why are you telling me shut up, man? We not all stand up and clap. I wasn't irate, Tommy.
You know what? It's just the way you say that, man.
How can I say it any other way? That's just how I sound.
It's just, listen, man. Let's leave it.
What do you mean, yo? How you criticize causing me.
I'm just being right now, man. Just being it, man.
Hey,
The problem's just the
It's just
same
my
thing
voice.
as always.
It's
Our
just
attack is
my
shit.
voice.
I'm so sad that Liverpool game got postponed, man. They were gonna crash on us.
You know, I'm glad
Yeah.
football's gone now, even though I'm not gonna have
I
content.
needed the 3-1 L at Stamford Bridge in front of the fans before the break.
And Peter,
3-1 bro. It would have been like a 5-0 thing.
Man,
Peter, you wouldn't believe that Grizz was saying the same thing. That thank God the match was called off because he believed you all would have blown out Klopp.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. We can have another.
They were scared.
Hey! You told me it's FAT. What you mean? What this is my tone that makes the vibe? What tone? This is just how I sound. This is my voice. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. But go on, just say what you was gonna say.
Now, what I wanted to say is though, but like, of course, like Potter. Like, I said straight away, Potter's coming into a very difficult situation mid-season. Coming to a big club like Chelsea, the expectations are always there. You come into
my
this
problem isn't the manager.
The thing is, so you come with expectations. Potter never been at a club like this. The pressure is onto you. It's regardless. I know it's harsh, but this is what happens when you're at a club when you have big expectation. And this is the thing. This should have happened all in the summer. This was whole thing with Tuchel. And I know at the beginning everything was calm. They had the issues, but then the moment when the issue started, you felt like you had doubts with Tuchel. This is when you should have got rid of him because now you're in the situation where Chelsea only lost one game, drew one game. You go back to back against AC Milan. You obviously you have the little international break, but then you're in the situation you must win. Even if you say to Potter, yeah, it's harsh on Potter, but this is the situation where you're at Chelsea. You're not at Brighton. These Chelsea fans here, they're not gonna just accept but it's in an unfortunate situation. Yes, in an unfortunate situation, but then it's Chelsea. You can't go to Europa League. The team is
watch us, brother.
This bad to go to Europa League. That's why
God forbid we go to that measly league, but if we do, we'll win it.
I want to go fourth in the Europa League. I'm telling you right now.
We will fucking bareback that entire Europa League.
But that's why I said, Tuchel should have at least gotten to the end of the group stages, at least, in my opinion, if he wanted to sack. This was one of the worst timings in terms of sacking, because Potter has to pull up results though, and if he doesn't,
it's
getting toxic. So for me, it's on the owners choosing the wrong timing.
Exactly. And the thing about it is, we cannot underestimate the power of influencers, because again, as I say, Potter is facing the wrath from the fans for what was done to Tuchel. If Lewis keeps a stream tomorrow and he says Potter out, that will be the end of it. Just like Peter has power here, once an influencer, especially somebody like Lewis, says Potter's out, the whole fan base is going to turn. And at the end of the day, you need to accept what it has happened and move on and back the man.
Literally, Lewis, what time is your stream?
But this is the issue, though. He said,
why asking?
No, but this is the issue. But this is the issue.
Wait, Jess, before you go, what do you mean? Why am I asking? Lewis has something to promote, and like that's what it is. He promotes here. I promote on his channel. That's why I do. This is called support. This is called support. You know what I'm saying? If Thiago Silva would have supported Cucurella better, you man wouldn't have conceded that late goal. But here we are. You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't necessary.
Oh my God.
Hey guys, it's all right. Our manager has emotional intelligence.
He does.
That's what I
Oh yeah, what, Peter? You don't rate Grandpa?
Lewis, did you hear my rant on Monday?
Nah,
you should listen.
Nah, he didn't.
Let Jess go before you get to it. Well, yeah, go on, Jess.
But this is the issue, though. Like, I understand you need to back him in that part. Chelsea is just the wrong club. If this was Tottenham or Arsenal or even United at this current stage, I would hear it more. But because we had Chelsea, and you had the season what you had last year as well, you won trophies. It wasn't like you didn't win trophies. You went to finals last season as well, and you got rid of a manager that won them the CL. And you can say he's a world class manager, and now you're going to Potter. It's like you're going to it's fucked up. That's why I said
it's still premature.
The owners fucked it completely, in my opinion. Well, like I said, if you wanna bring in Potter, do it after the Champions League group stage. Because now, if Chelsea do not make it out to group, and Potter he is also now the manager, it just puts unnecessary pressure on Potter, in my opinion. And I do still believe Chelsea can make it, but we have to put into consideration what could happen that Chelsea could finish third. But like I said, I don't know Potter
Peter,
in Europe.
I know you got stuff to get off your chest because Lewis wants to hear what you had to say. I'm going to get to that. Let me just get to the super chat as well. You lot continue to get your questions in. Don't forget, members, I will star any questions you put in the chat. So we will get to them. Do not worry about that if you are a member. The link for the membership is in the pinned comment as well. Please hit the like button, share this across all the socials, and subscribe. Paul, big up for the super chat. Again, he says, it'll be great to see a Tomori score a winner against Chelsea. Potter from the seaside to... what is that? Left to see Broja, what a miss, guys. Yeah, it was a bad miss. He should have hit the target. He should have at least hit the target. 110%.
Lucky it's a super chat. I'll be respectful.
Just thank you for the super chat. Let's move on in that.
Nah, big up Paul, because you know what he also said. Cheers for this guy. So people appreciate this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you might not. You know what I'm saying, but others appreciate this. You know what I'm saying? And that. Like, that's what it is. Let us be gone, and you wouldn't have nowhere to get all of this off your chest, man. This is what the platform's for. But Peter, my brother, the floor is yours, man.
Graham Potter.
So Lewis, basically, right? My thing is sacking a manager like Tuchel at this point in a season, right? And replacing him with Graham Potter for the reasons they've cited sends a horrible message to any other elite coach looking in the direction of Chelsea Football Club. I understand he wasn't towing the company line, but if he's not, and you want to get rid of him at this point in a season, after spending all this money and saying it's because he wanted it spent that way, and then after he goes, basically admitting that you're spending money on players that he wasn't really interested in, and you've got all these nasty rumors about him talking to Cucurella about what Graham Potter is like and all this, basically treating Tuchel like he's a dead man walking, all of that stuff has a more damning long-term effect on our club than any medium-term improvement we could get under Graham Potter. Remember how United did LVG all those years ago?
With the Mourinho thing.
He found out he got sacked on TV after winning the FA Cup.
Yeah.
We could sit here and say LVG deserved to lose his job, all that stuff, but that's not how you treat someone. That's not it. Any United fan would look at that and say, yeah, the way the club acted there was naive. That's poor. Look at somebody like Louis van Gaal, like all the clout he has in the modern game, right? You're still feeling the effect of that. He's looking at players like Timber 7 years later and saying, don't go there, fuck them. And Timber's looking at him like, you know what? You might be right. We cannot treat people like that in this game. We can't do it. It is.
Isn't that also because the state of where United are at?
But no, like my point is you don't treat top level coaches and top level people in
I completely agree on that point.
The way our coach was treated. And then if you're gonna drive the knife into his back, you better bring an upgrade.
If you wanted to take Tuchel out, and wanted a fresh start, that should have happened when at the end of the season. You should have listened to we want our new own guy inside everything. That should have happened then. I don't understand. There's no point here of having it for 3 months and then the second him, when they sacked him.
Hey, so look, we acted naive. People got in their feelings because Tuchel didn't want to respond to him on WhatsApp. It is what it is. Hey, man, like, I'm sorry. I'm not sitting here saying Tuchel was perfect and had no flaws. Like, yeah, sure. The games are boring, this, and that, and the third. But, like, how are you going to expect the manager to maintain control and be able to dictate to a dressing room who knows that he has 1 foot out the door? Because the ownership group isn't supporting him. It's the lack of institutional control, right? So now they feel like they can control in Graham Potter. And they're willing to sacrifice. Because the thing with Tuchel that I don't think people understand is he made us so competitive in every single knockout round tournament that we looked at them and said, hey, we could win them. We've lost that now. We've lost that. We've traded that in for some sort of process and like better football and all this bullshit. Right? Basically, we've lost that for somebody who will tap dance to the Slave Masters too. That's essentially what we've done here. That's what Graham Potter is. He's got to tap dance because Mr. Bowley's going to want him to tap dance, and he'll do it. Because
do you rate him as a manager?
I rate him as a coach. I think this is like, put it this way, Lewis. I think it was stupid to hire AVB when we did. I think it was stupid and short-sighted. And hiring AVB when we did made 100 times more sense than this. This is the most moronic decision our club has made in the last 20 years.
Oh, that I can agree with.
And it's not even particularly close. I would say whatever kids we had to pay illegally to cop that transfer ban was better than this. This is insane. And people don't realize how insane this was because we're so mad about the bad football that Tukelaban allegedly played. And now we're just in dreamland and people are trying to convince themselves that things are getting better. It's like, all right, cool.
We had no shots on target in the first half, guys.
We might get fourth.
We had one shot on
for the
target
CL
in
next
the
year.
first
We might qualify for the CL. But guys, be honest. Be honest.
Well, there's nothing different, man.
Do you think Graham Potter can win the do you think Graham Potter can win a Champions League knockout round tie with this group?
No.
Not with this group. No, they're bums.
We don't even think we're gonna make it. Right? We don't think we're gonna make it.
Tuchel that made me believe in
Hold on. What the fuck is the point of these last 4 games in the grand scheme of the Champions League? We're just making up the numbers again. We're an afterthought. We're Benfica.
Also runs.
We're Benfica. We're Arsenal. We're Manchester United now.
United last year.
Don't say that.
We're United last year.
Yeah. Hey, Lewis, let me ask you another question. In the last 8 years, name all of the Chelsea managers who've won Champions League knockout round ties at Chelsea. There's only one name. Nope. That's 8 years and 5 months.
8 years.
Yeah.
When's 8 years? 2014. Ah, for fuck's sake.
It's the man we fired. That's it.
He's the only manager to win you a knockout round tie.
Yes.
Oh, Tuchel.
No, Tuchel in the last 8 years.
Man, that's crazy.
Thomas Tuchel is the only one we've ever had that's won knockout round ties in consecutive seasons.
He's always been out the last 16 for the last few years.
And we sacked him. And we sacked him for a guy who's never even been to a Champions League game before today. That's what we did. But hey, guys, progress and better football.
Okay.
Progress
and
football and triangles.
We have upgraded from Kane
What's
to
up?
just kill me.
I wanna jog your memory a bit.
What's up?
Because when Bully had acquired the club, right? I mostly remember saying that this, and people got upset because I said these Yankee owners. But what it is you're describing there, we have seen it at United. You said something very powerful. Lack of institutional structure. We have seen it at Arsenal. And now we see the cracks in the FSG model with Klopp. This is no coincidence. It's just what I said a couple months ago. I anticipated the crumble that probably happened after 1-2 years because I told you what you will see. These are businessmen. These are not competent footballing people that making very big decisions. And it's not a coincidence that all 4 clubs are in problems. I warned you all. So said, so done. So generally, I know what I speak of. So we just seen it come to fruition.
That's fair. That's fair. Let me run through some of Murtaza says Tuchel going Juve probably once Allegri gets sacked. Peter, you moving with him? If he goes Juve, you going Juve?
I'm going wherever Tuchel goes. I'll be real.
Right, so
you guys don't know what you just let walk out the door. You guys don't know. The grass isn't always greener, Chelsea fans.
Nah, man,
Last time we tried to get better football and start a process, you were chanting "fuck sorry ball" by March of the season. You guys don't know what you started. I'm telling you, when Rafael Leao scores,
I know he's English. We'll get time.
When Rafael Leao scores in 3 weeks,
I know. Speaking of negative,
we lose 3-1 at Stamford Bridge, and we're
Lewis.
Prime, talk to us, man, because you called it. I gotta give you your flowers. You called this right.
Nah. These are not my flowers. These are
no. You called this right. I'm saying the result. Why can't you take your flowers and say?
No, I just deeped it.
You called. You know what,
guys? I said I didn't want to be here scraping over a 1-0 win over Salzburg. And we didn't even fucking get a 1-0 win over Salzburg.
You thought we would win? That's hilarious. Hey, but guys, look. Next time this club decides to choose a bunch of incapable players over a world-class coach, it's fine, guys. It's cool as long as the football improves. We're Arsenal in a different shape now. It's fine.
Hey, I was told as soon as we play Kai in a 10, everything will cook. But
Guys,
see.
don't.
No, but Lewis, Kai didn't play tonight though.
He did play tonight.
But I'm gonna go to work.
Like 20 minutes
Any of you who still support Chelsea, my heart goes out to you. Tuchel, I'm a free agent. I'm waiting to see our next.
Hala Madrid.
I'm KD, man. I'm KD in 2018.
Hala Madrid.
Peter, before you go, do you not agree that the focus should not be on Potter out? It should be on Bully out.
Players out.
The naive thing to do.
But the ownership and power and the nonsense, so it should be Bully out, not Potter out.
The naive thing to do would be to blame the coach for why we drew. That would be very naive. I have not said once that I think Graham Potter is a good coach. I just think the logic behind this makes no sense. And you can try and sell it to me with any amount of athletic articles that you want, but it doesn't make sense to me. I like Potter, but it's like, hey, the great thing about this is since he took over after the window, he could always sit there and say, hey, these aren't my players. He wouldn't say that because he'd probably get fired because Mr. Todd Big Mac over there gets in his feelings when people don't toe the company line. But nah, man, like it's not his fault. It's not his fault. You can lead a horse to water. You can't make it drink. I don't know why Hakim Ziyech's on the pitch, but amen.
Oh, what a bomb.
Hakim Ziyech is trying to do Bruno Hero ball, man. Stinks.
Hakim Ziyech, I don't want to get us demonetized.
Bro, do you know how much Matthew Harding Lower was rinsing Ziyech as soon as he came on?
Heard it.
And the worst part is he dropped a performance as bad as the Dynamo one.
Yeah,
the problem is these attackers, bro. Get Ziyech out the door, get Pulisic out the door, get Havertz out the door.
Yeah.
Rebuild.
Yep.
Why can't Prime? Why can't
actually no? Pulisic, I'm harsh on. He came on like the 88th minute, couldn't do shit. Ziyech and Havertz get out.
Flawless, you know why?
I'm here streaming. I'll say, which I love to do with all my people. Them Yan City's back. What's there not to be happy about?
Oh yeah, hi Yan.
This is good.
Anyway, yeah, Flawless. You know why you're laughing, don't laugh.
Wait. How come Yan gets a hello and I don't? What kind of shit is that, Prime? You see,
you know why. You know why.
Sure, Yan. No one asked you anything.
Because we like Yan. We like Yan.
I didn't even know that Yan was here. Yan, my empress. Big up.
Building.
Big up Black Diamond.
Yeah. Flawless out.
Yeah, flawless out.
What kind of shit is this, yo?
Why do I? Flawless is like when you get that manager in and you just have mid performances.
Flawless under Solskjaer, yeah.
I like how Jan's just shouting all of you by saying you lot are putting in mid performances, but we move in it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, is it our fault or the manager's fault? Is it our fault or the manager? I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that, man. I think you are putting quality performances. Well, Prime, you're a bit shaky.
I'm shaky.
Prime, you and Ahmed are a bit, but the rest.
Are you sure? I'm like Varane right now. You're pairing me with Harry Maguire.
I haven't even listened. That's the funniest shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
Oh, was you listening? I didn't even get a response. He's like, how broken you are. I didn't even get a response from you. Cheer up, fam. It's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not that bad, man. You'll be all right.
Ahmed, you know what?
Do you remember how much smoke Ahmed was on last night?
Yes, he was on so
You remember that? And I warned him and I told him. And he said, no, I'll be there. What it is with the red sheets? The United sheets you're wearing there.
Ahmed, do you know what will cheer you up, yeah? You know what will cheer you up? After this break that we have, when we come back, Chelsea beat Palace. That will cheer you up.
They're not going to beat Palace. They're not going to beat Palace, man.
No, I know. We're not beating your team. That's what I'm saying. That will cheer you up.
Hey, I know, Eddie, man. You were getting way too comfortable. They are.
Oh, yeah, we got Palace away next.
Yeah, you got Palace away, man. Go pull up to Palace away, man.
The good news is FIFA's out next week, and then I can play.
FIFA's out. You're spending that much money on that game. Man.
I don't spend money on that game. I get it for free every year because I have a mate that works at EA, so I get the game for free every year.
Let's hear Winter's
looking forward, man. I like that positive Chelsea fan. This is what I'm talking about.
War trophy for Vieira.
A lot of crybabies even on this stream, man.
Tell them.
Good almighty. You know what
Go
I
on,
mean?
sir.
You think the club had died today or something, man. Jesus Christ. Not remembering that Thomas Tuchel's first game was a draw as well. But there we go. Won't take that back.
Oh, so 70 quid for Madrid jersey. Mad.
Yeah, thanks for
It's not because of the performance, it's because that game was must win. In terms of the Champions League group stage, we had to win that.
We have to listen. I think all games are must-win games. Stuff like that.
No, but there was more importance in this.
Can we put to bed now that can we put to bed in Chelsea community that midfield was an issue? Midfield was an issue under Tuchel because the midfield was far better today. They pushed the ball forward, removed the ball forward.
The attack.
It's the attack. It's always been it, Lewis. We have said this.
The amount of crosses I saw go into the box and nobody was in there.
Did you see Jorginho's ball for Havertz? And he
slashed the volley.
He slashed it. Yeah,
that was a quality
perfect ball through, chip through by Jorginho. So all this crap about it's the midfield. It's the midfield's problem getting it to the forwards. They can't do this. Bullshit. It was under Tuchel. Tuchel had a problem with the midfield, right? And I'm sorry, it's true. We saw it. Look at Jorginho. Jorginho didn't have an outstanding game, but he just looked different. He
looked so much confident. Same with Mount.
Yeah. They just look different. And this is the fact. This is the thing saying, we shouldn't have fired Tuchel.
Meanwhile, Havertz and Aubameyang.
Yeah, Havertz was. I'm not even getting on Aubameyang.
Fucking useless. Aubameyang. I just saw a quote from him right now, and he said he's not 100% fit. And he's still going through shit with the mask and like his jaw and everything. And I'm thinking, why are we playing him?
That's true.
Bro's just literally coming on. Yeah, he's finishing shit, but he's young, isn't he? He actually is inexperienced. Let him have a run out. It's better than Havertz up top, better than Aubameyang up top.
I just think this fan base is so schizophrenic. They call for stability. They call for a plan. They call for the owner to be more transparent and that. And as soon as the new owner does it or looks to set a plan, we have issues with it. Do you know what I mean? It's like we're gonna have to suffer some pain, I think, to get to the end of the tunnel. I think we have to do that. This club, Roman Abramovich was brilliant for this club. I believe over the last 5 to 10 years, we have been run horribly. I don't think dark days. I just think we've been run horribly. And City, to their credit, are the best run club in this country by a mile. It's not even close. Liverpool don't even come close to how City are run. City have a plan.
Yeah,
they've got Pep's succession plan already. As soon as whenever Pep goes, they've got the successor lined up, or they've got they won't change their style or something like that. We are at least 5 to 10 years behind what City are doing right now in terms of how they're run. And that's why it's important that we get the sporting director in, the technical director in. We sort the scouting out. Then Todd B won't be doing any like hands-on like that. He'll leave it to the guys in charge. They'll focus on the commercial side. We've already got that guy in from City on the commercial side to do that, to make the brand bigger. But it's like Chelsea, we're under a new regime. To suddenly think that Potter's going to be gone in January, you're out of your mind. What I would like to change, I just said this prime on, we just did another stream. The thing that has to change, if it does go bad, he comes out and says to these players straight up, this is our guy. Mm-hmm. We gave him a 5-year contract. We're going to ride or die with him. You're the problem because you've seen off 2 other managers. So whose problem, what is the actual problem really? It's down to the players. Now, hopefully, he will learn very quickly that while Azpilicueta was partly fought for the goal today, before that, I didn't think he was playing that bad and maybe should have taken him off. Ziyech is...
fine defensively.
Yeah, Ziyech is... Lewis is right, because I heard it on the... There was a different reaction when Ziyech did something wrong than, say, like Broha. Broha missed, everyone was up. But there was like... I could hear the groans and the noises in that stadium.
They were cussing him out.
Did something. They were. It was something. It was
fuck
bad.
off, Ziyech, you cunt.
Yeah.
Go back down.
Yeah, well, up to him. I remember Werner. I'm not gonna lie. I remember Werner. Yeah. The Werner ones were. Yeah. I remember when they were.
No, Werner was fine.
I love it. The way Chelsea fans are treating Ziyech, I love it.
But the thing is, I think people have to really we have to move away from what this club used to be. We have no idea what this club is going to be. We're in a new era. Yeah, this club is hopefully going to be run how it should be run. Flawless. Anyway, we should be bigger than what we are right now. In terms of what we've done over the last 20 years, we should be bigger than what we are. We've won 2 European Cups. We've won multiple leagues. We've won more trophies than anyone. That would soon get taken over by City. But we should be bigger than what we are. This club, as great as Roman Abramovich was, has not been run what it should be the last 10 years.
Oh, speak of the devil. Fuck off.
It's good to see
Speak of the devil, he shall appear. So
you know what?
It's
great to see somebody else get unnecessary slack in it. Cams, what are you saying, man? You good? Cam,
bro, I'll take the slack off you today, bro. You're the one. Listen, you're giving all these opportunities, all this free airtime, and all they do is insult you. And then when I come on, they try to insult me like breast man over here.
The Champions League,
you know what I'm saying, bruv? Like,
I'd rather have breast over you. So,
you'd rather have breasts over me? Fucking no. All right.
I'd like to think so. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to think so.
That's well
Why
done.
you guys have to think it like that? All right, cool.
That's Mr. Breastman, but I rate horses.
Says, yo, there's 65 of you lot locked in. We're even at 30 likes, yo. Sort out this conversion rate. We out here moving like Chelsea attackers. Let's get
I
these
like,
likes
bro.
up, people.
Hey, listen, why was you talking about me? Who's talking about me? Why one?
Let's get these likes up. Nah,
no one was talking about you.
Yeah, they're just running back.
No one mentioned your Cam. You can go back. You can go now. No one
It's a Champions League night, bro. We weren't talking about.
Actually, no. Technically, it is Thursday. So you've arrived just.
Have you even got a win yet? Have you even got a win yet?
It's Thursday. You've arrived.
Thursday, yeah. Oh my God! Have you even got a win in your Tuesday or Wednesday yet? I don't think so.
Have you played on a Tuesday or Wednesday?
Oh, have you even got a win yet? I don't think so.
Have you played on a Tuesday or Wednesday?
It's okay, bro. We'll be playing next Wednesday, bro. Or whenever. Yeah, we have actually. We played Villa on a Wednesday, innit? So what are you talking about?
When's the last time Arsenal
what are you talking about? We've already played the Wednesday.
When's the last time Arsenal won in the Champions League?
Bruv, I don't know, fam. They've never have. To be fair, I don't know. Not in this universe.
I was still
maybe in other universes they have, innit?
Hey, chat. Continue to get your questions.
I was in secondary school.
YouTube and Arsenal still
get the Champions League.
Yo, everyone in the chat, yo, the residents, get your questions in.
Who said that?
This is what happens in it. Get your questions.
I was in secondary school.
Anyway,
like half the Chelsea fan base when Arsenal fan bases in 2005.
Hey, come. I think you was working, so you didn't see any of the games, did you? Did you see any of the
games? No. I watched. Well, I was in and out of the City Dortmund game, but I didn't actually see any of the goals. All I know is I saw 1-0 Dortmund, and then all of a sudden I see 90th minute 2-1 City. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, City weren't smoking that. But yo, give us your thoughts. Obviously, Chelsea have drew against Salzburg. We haven't spoke. So your thoughts on them drawing today? How you see that? If you think they got out of the group, them sacking Tommy Tuchel, hiring Graham Potter, because we haven't spoken. I care. I want to know this.
No, you don't.
I want to know.
Yeah, I need to know. I actually
want to hear Cam's take on this because I've not heard anything he said. I know how you man think. I want to know what Cam's thoughts and everything I just mentioned. Cam, the floor is yours.
Be nice.
What my thoughts on what?
So your thoughts on the draw to
Fam, bruv. Let me tell you one thing.
Let me ask you, Cam. The draw that they had today. If you see them getting out of the group, them sacking Tommy Tuchel and Graham Potter being hired as well, because we haven't spoken any of this. So I want to hear your thoughts on all this.
Comes.
Yeah, no. So today,
just before you go, I want you to take a look at the Chelsea men names.
It's hilarious, yo.
Right? One is looking forward to dark days, kill me. That's the 3 guys' names for Chelsea, so it tells you a lot. Go ahead.
You didn't need to do that.
Yeah, I needed to.
I'm on loan.
I want you to take a look at the names, bro.
Go on, Cam.
I didn't even clock the names, bro.
Yeah, these men are stressed, yo. It's dark days, fam.
These men are stressed.
Yeah, they hella stressed, fam. You should have appeared.
Oh my God, you that stressed? Oh my God, try being an Arsenal fan and then you know what stress is, brother. But you're stressed, fam. Look at these, man. You should be happy, fam. Listen, all I'm gonna say is, on tonight's game, I don't know what happened. All I saw was 1-1 in it. Like I literally only saw it 10 minutes ago when I got in, and I've literally just got in, so, and I don't have internet and all that, so I literally only just saw the score.
Okay.
And I just started laughing. I was like, "What?" I was like, "What?" They flopped again.
Why are you laughing?
Charles stabbed my babes. He's probably watching. Why are you laughing? It's really not funny though. Why are you laughing?
So I just laughed, but I can't. You know what it is, bro. What can I say, fam? I try warning these brothers, bro. I try warning Chelsea, like, this is what's gonna happen now. This is you're in dark days and looking forward to. I don't know what you're looking forward to. There ain't nothing to look forward to, bro.
The Champions League.
Todd Bowley has fucked you lot up. Whether you want to agree with me or not, you're fucked now.
Disagree.
That's what I'm gonna say, innit? Because man sacked, Mr. Tricky Tommy.
Surfer, you can go, innit? Let him finish, and then Surfer, you can go. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, like man sacked Mr. Tricky Tommy Tuchel. Yeah, wherever it was the name,
Tommy Tuchel's treble stealing Tricky Blues.
Yeah, and like that same guy wasn't saying Tuchel out.
Super Tommy T.
Well, yeah, go on, Cab.
But yeah, and then do you know what it is? Yeah, I think Graham Potter's not a bad manager, to be fair, but I think he's a good manager. I just don't think he will get you to that next level. Like, I don't think it was not that next level. I mean, the level where you should be at. That's my honest opinion. Like, I think as coaching wise, he'll be good for you for the next step. But under Todd Bowley now, bruv, you know what it is? I feel like Todd Bowley just wants to spend all that 1.75 billion so he can actually just fucking end up, doing to Chelsea what Cronkies and Glazers have done to United and Arsenal.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? So, to be honest with you, I don't see Chelsea being successful for much longer.
If they get a proper DOF, I believe Potter could do great things. That's just my opinion.
Like I said, I don't. Do you know what it is here with Potter? I don't think he's a bad coach. I think he's a sick coach. I think if you actually go on by football coaching, just go by coaching itself, he's actually one of the best in the Premier League. But he's just not proven. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
like there's better managers than him, but as a coach,
showcase. Yeah.
You know what I mean? As a coach, he is up there. Like I will give that to him. Like, but fam, I just think, bruv, I just can't believe Chelsea have had 2 games and they've not won a Champions League game yet.
That is surprising.
That's what surprises me the most.
Yeah, man, Champions League on its way to the bridge, innit, Lewis?
Come on. 2023 and that.
Smoking psychedelic blues,
Cam, why are you surprised?
Why am I surprised? I'm not surprised. That's the funny thing.
Oh, okay, cool. Like you said, you are. Fair enough.
No, I'm more surprised what I'm saying is, I'm more surprised that you've not done better in the Champions League so far because, fam, you've now put yourselves up against it.
Oh, bro.
You've got 1 point.
I'm not surprised though.
But most of your fans might be.
Yeah, but most of Chelsea fans are stupid. So who cares?
This is true, Eddie. I get Eddie saying it because he's saying there's legit no reason or logic for anyone to have as much faith in Potter as you would in Tuchel. That's a fact. I think with Potter, I think we've all said he is a good manager. We're gonna find out how good he is. I've said it before. I'll say it again. He now is at a club and is at a club with the resources where he can go and compete at the highest level. Now he's at the big boy table. Like, can you eat here though?
That's what we're gonna find out. Table. Yeah. That's the truth. Or is he still bringing kids meals, bruv?
Yeah. That's legit what it is. Like, how good are you? And we're gonna find out. Is he better than Tommy Tuchel currently right now? No, but he might. If he's as good as people have said about, if he's as good as the Potter backers have said, then he should be fine. Because people have said this. Like, people have said this on the show. Oh, if you give him a top 6 job, he'll do very well. So we're gonna find out about him. To my club, about Ten Hag.
Can I play the
yeah, go on, Jess. Go on, Jess.
See, obviously, because I'm a Potter backer as well, but I don't believe Chelsea. I don't think a club like Liverpool,
Jez is pissed right now.
Chelsea,
All these English teams letting this fucking England down, bruv. Should be ashamed of yourselves. Should be a damn shamed of yourselves, fam.
Just is so lucky they have
all I'm gonna say is fuck the Queen anyway. Anyways, what I want to say is
Say that again.
No, I said fuck the Queen, but nah. Anyways,
go on, Jess.
What I want to say is that
Conte in, yeah.
I'm a Potter backer as well, but the issue is that it shouldn't have been Chelsea. It should have been, if you go to a top six club, it should have been Arsenal, it should have been Tottenham, or it should have been United. You're not going to Chelsea. You're not going to Chelsea. You're not going to City.
United. Wait. How you could put United into that?
I get what he's saying in terms of it's a better.
Not now anymore, because obviously you got Ten Hag more. But I mean, before you had Holland.
Yeah.
You had Holland.
The dysfunctionality at United would have been total chaos.
Yeah.
And while we on that,
I understand.
Whilst we on that, I can say to Flawless that I just feel so lucky that we got Ten Hag when we did.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but again, I'm saying Ten Hag was the wrong decision. You should have got.
Hey, hold that, come.
Because he was destined apparently to succeed. Pep.
I still hold that, yeah. Like I didn't try to take some of that pressure off you. Nah, have that all back now, innit? Have that all back now, innit?
Hey, this is what's thinking. There ain't no friends out here, man.
Fam, I know you personally. I had that back in it.
What Jez is saying, right, and that's what I want to kind of
go on, Brian.
Get to, because Andrew's right about the owners and stuff have to back, and hopefully Paulie will stick to his word. We bring in footballing men and stuff, and like he does. Or footballing people, but the fan base, like when there's a little rough patches and what's the word, settling in periods or whatever, like we can't do what Chelsea fans normally do and just like throw the toys out the pram and say, "Oh, sack Potter. We've lost a few bad games, or we've lost a cup final, or whatever. He's not the guy. Bringing someone else." Like if this is who Paulie sees as the guy for the long term, he needs to be back properly, and the fan base needs to kind of get behind it, or at least accept it, because all our complaining isn't really going to do anything. It's just going to make things worse in terms of the atmosphere around the club and in the dressing room.
No, I hear that. I'm going
but that's what I'm saying.
Discussions about people saying wild shit. Go on, Joe.
I know. I'm not. I hear what you're saying, and that's my point. Like,
someone in the chat just some wild shit in the Brian. I mean, some wild shit in the chat that is crazy, isn't it? So get to that. People, we gonna get there, innit? You know
we will address it. We will address it.
100%.
That's the thing. Realistically, I just want to ask all the Chelsea fans. Do you think your fan base can give positive patience?
No, they can't. All it's going to take here is for us to lose, like a little nice little 4-0, or 3-0. I wasn't going to Bournemouth, and then to lose another game after it, and then it's all over, man.
See, but it's not even the thing. Even just let's say you get this season apply, and then next season you finish in the Champions League you play Champions League football, but you're not doing anything next year. It's like you can see what Potter is not big, it's not good. Obviously, because of Chelsea is like that's what I'm saying. Chelsea is a really well place to come in because this is what your DNA is as a club.
Yes, there will.
And know the DNA is in your fan base, and that's why I just don't know. Because the way I always talk to Chelsea,
there will be no blind. There will be like say we finish like say we finish Hold on. Say we finish fifth or sixth, okay. Say we finish like fifth or sixth, there'll be Chelsea fans who will say they might not want to step on his neck immediately, but they'd be like, you know what, half season, fine. But if things start off bad next season, not even me saying it's his fault, by the way, because if we still have the same attackers, like what Tuchel said, I have the same players. Like, what do you really expect? If we still kind of have the same sort of players here, like it's not going to get much better. And the fan base will just blame him.
Hey, I thought you had the best academy in the world, man. Had De Bruyne.
Moroccan Markle right now.
Exactly.
Let him go.
Our fan base won't look at context or reasoning. Like, fine, I don't know. I'm cool. I'm fine with giving them time because, like, I know there are bigger problems than it just saying that it's Potter here. Like, I don't mind. I think Potter with time can build a a squad that could potentially push to challenge. I don't think he's the guy to bring any, big trophies in, but I know he can do. I have a minimum expectation of him. I don't think Chelsea fans will give him time to at least meet that minimum expectation. But we'll see. Hopefully, we'll see.
And to see who says this, we'll get to this. Flawless Potter is better than Tuchel. At least Potter can coach attacking play. Tuchel can't. So how is he better than Potter? If you think just coaching or not coach, if you just think the ability of coaching attacking play is how managers, what's the word I'm looking for? Is how you level up managers. I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what. I do not like there isn't. Before you go, just like there isn't great defensive managers. Jose Mourinho was a phenomenal defensive manager. Diego Simeone is was a phenomenal defensive manager, as was Jose Mourinho, plus more.
Before Tuchel joined Chelsea, he was looked at as a phenomenal attacking manager. Alba has one of his best ever goal scoring seasons under Tuchel at Dortmund. Neymar and Mbappe had their best ever seasons under Tuchel. So, like,
even Aubameyang, you forget Aubameyang.
Exactly.
He just mentioned him.
Dembele, who everyone talent.
Was he playing well tonight?
Nah, he didn't play well tonight. He didn't play well.
I think people just need to. I get it. People are just going to judge him at Chelsea because they didn't bother watching.
Let me ask Mr. Zigola a question. If you're a professional painter and you get hired to do a job, you're a world-class painter, but instead of a paintbrush, they give you a shovel and some paint, would you be effective and efficient? Because I am telling you, as Mario Melchiot would have said, this is the first time in Ten Hag's history that he had to alter his philosophy, because he does not have the tools to play the style of play, positional play, that is his philosophy. The group of guys that he has there, he has to combine a mixture to at least get the side to survive until the philosophy could be implemented. So for you to say, in Ten Hag's entire, I can give you a Ten Hag's coaching history, son. So for you to come here and say that he doesn't play attacking football, is mentally, it shows mental constipation and the inability to express logic. I give that fella the link, Clem. Come on.
I don't think, is he talking about Ten Hag or Tuchel?
No, he's talking about Tuchel.
Yeah, why
he was talking about Potter, comparing Potter to
Ten Hag. Ten Hag. Ten Hag was saying that Ten Hag had to change his style. So yeah, to say that Tuchel can't coach attacking football, that's like incorrect. Go watch him at PSG. They were fine. Go watch him at PSG. Watch him at Dortmund again. But people are just gonna take the Chelsea sample size. Watch him previously. Go watch him at PSG. Go watch him at Dortmund. And to say Potter's done nothing nowhere near. Like, I like Ray Potter, but he's done nothing like Tuchel. But
Tuchel has
he's a Chelsea fan. Allegedly.
Is he? You want to say stupid Chelsea fans?
I hear that. I get that. What I'm saying, because that's just incorrect. Like, I'm all for giving opinions and going back and forth, but that's not even a debate. You know what I'm saying?
This is literally like when you're making arguments, they're like.
What's up?
I detest illiterate.
Oh, he's a United fan. My bad. That's not correct.
United fan.
United fan.
Oh, United fan. No,
I just can't believe.
No, he's not a United fan.
Hey, you see what I have to deal with, Prime?
Hey, hold up.
He's not a United fan. Prime, you're not holding anything. He has to be a disturbed, mentally constipated youth. He's no football fan.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Z, let me ask you. Are you Ollie in? Are you still Ollie in?
Probably is.
Flawless was Ollie exotic footballing. I know that.
Interim manager Ollie was Leng, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Leng, wow.
Cold.
Yeah, but then
manager Ollie.
Then he walked away the makeup and you saw Ollie's clap.
Say that again. Nah, I say
man said Ollie interim manager was when you only see Gale with makeup, and then as soon as he signed that contract was the first time you see Gale without makeup, and you're like, yo,
exactly.
Nah, who the fuck are you, blood?
It's
me. Nah, that's not you, fam.
When you wake up the next morning. That's what.
Yeah, you brother. Yo, who are you, cuz? It's me. Nah, fam, that's not you, fam. You were a different girl last night. They're catfishes out here. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but back to my point is, it's like, no, Potter's nowhere near too cool. Like, could Potter get better and be in that conversation if he's successful at Chelsea? Yes, but I'm talking about right now, 15th of September 2022. No, he's not. Go look at what Tuchel, not only what he did at Chelsea, what he did at PSG, what he did at Dortmund, and then you'll see that. But like I say, this is now Potter's chance to show he deserves to be in that category. Well, you just gotta wait, but no, like, just because you coach better attacking football, just not making.
He won't last more than 18 months. That's the problem.
It depends, innit? If he's as good as the Potter backer is, as people who back him are and say he's good, then he'll be successul there. If he's as good as they say he is, he'll be successful.
Hey, you know what? Tuchel won a Champions League with Mason Mount. If Potter is really the guy, go and meet the Premier League. That's all I'm gonna say.
Facts. Like out here having a successful channel with Ahmed and Prime. You know what I'm saying? And that there's levels to
hey.
Yeah, but Prime.
1-0.
Right back, nigga.
My sacrifice.
Hey, Ahmed, man, cheer up, man. I'm only joking, young G, man. It's all right, man. You're gonna get out of the group. Don't worry, man. I can see the pain in your face.
Hey, flawless. That strike, you crossed the line. That strike one.
Oh, I crossed the line in it. But when he was making all them sheriff jokes yesterday on Thursday nights, it was all well.
But I told Ahmed.
Yeah, I can hold that. I can hold that.
Have you not listened to me for the past 2 weeks saying?
Hey, you know who can't hold it? Kepper when that guy shot today. You know what I'm saying? You can hold that challenge.
Hold that. Oh, well, actually, you did hold that. So learn to hold that.
I've been saying for the past 2 weeks, leave Man United fans alone, Ahmed. Because I know what the Chelsea team is at right now. Yeah, he wants to keep talking, so don't let me in with Ahmed. Don't let me in.
I'm okay.
But
I can handle
Prime, let's go back.
Ahmed versus Prime in the next influencer boxing, whatever case.
No, but listen, Prime and Ahmed will agree with this. Listen to this nonsense again now. Winning a Champions League doesn't mean you are a better manager. You have to look at style of play, etc. And unfortunately, Chelsea had none under Tuchel. It was just vibes.
That's incorrect.
What kind of idiocy is that?
Listen, I don't want to start. I don't want to talk about this nonsense because you've been having.
If I was you Chelsea fans, I'll be on Potter and vibes right now. I'll just be real.
No, but Cams, this is a United fan making that comment.
No, can I ask a question real quick? Do you guys believe that Diego Simeone is a worse manager than Potter in terms of like?
Absolutely, Potter plays better football than Simeone.
But do you think what Simeone achieved at Atletico Madrid, Potter does it as well?
Absolutely not.
No. See, this is the thing.
Yeah, I don't think he wins the league. I don't think he gets.
Hey, flawless.
Eddie, I got you as well. Eddie, I got you.
Because this is the thing. Because like even when the football is trust, even the most defensive managers here, they play horrific football. I don't like it, but they know how to get it done and win something. And that's the thing with Potter. Like, it's cool you did your job at Brighton and that, but when you step into the big league, bro, let's see how big you really are, man. Like, that's the thing. And for me, you need to show it.
At least he didn't lose tonight. You man are stressing. At least he didn't lose, bro.
What I'm gonna say, Jez, yeah.
Ahmed is devastated. Look at his face.
Hold on. Hold on. What was you? Look, can I actually ask you, Chelsea man, a question? What was you actually expecting tonight?
Anyway,
I was
no, not anyway, bro. I was asking a question, but what was?
I'm gonna let you go. Hold that thought. I'm gonna let you go. Hold what you want to say. Yeah, we're gonna get to it. Don't worry. Go on, Cams.
That's what I'm like. What was you, Chelsea man, actually expecting on his first game?
There you go.
I said 2-0. I said we were expecting a 1 or 2. I said a 2-0 winning it. So
you did say 2.
Now, Cam. Ask me what I expected.
What was you expecting, Prime?
Oh, nice of you to ask. I was expecting a 2-2 draw. I was expecting a 2-2 draw.
Hey, we did see 2 goals.
You're welcome, Prime.
I was expecting 2 more goals.
Let me ask all of you individually. Kill me. What was you expecting?
Kill me.
I was expecting a win.
Looking forward. What was you expecting?
Comfortable win, man. I was expecting.
Okay.
I just realized I'm just here in it. Todd Boldemort. That's the best name ever.
Yes. Hey Z, I hear you, Z. But yo, yeah.
Do you know what? It could have been worse tonight.
Before you continue, like
he could have lost tonight. You know.
We would have lost if Tuchel was still in charge. We would have lost.
Yeah, that's what surfaced, and we're gonna get to that as well. But yeah, Z, like there is like opinions is all well and good, but yeah, some shit is just crazy. Like some opinions is just like you can't defend it. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like you just can't. Nah, it's all good, Ahmed, innit? Like look, Aspilicueta tonight just couldn't defend like for that goal. That's what I'm talking about. Some shit's just not defendable. But go on, Ahmed. What did you want to say?
I was gonna say.
Let Ahmed go. One sec, Prime. Go on, Ahmed. Go on. And I'm gonna get to the super chat as well.
And everything, yeah, and his style. Have you seen my name? My name is Pro Taliban. Watch, yeah, in 6 months' time or towards the end of the season, Pro Taliban is going to start getting trended now with the tactics that he's going to have to use now to help these attackers and to help stabilize our team. I'm just going to say that right now.
Can I just say one thing? Can I say one thing? Yeah. You can't listen. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. With Potter right now, the only player that's his really and truly is Cucurella.
Facts.
So listen, Cucurella is the only player he's worked with that's in that Chelsea team.
Let him go. Let him go. And then poke holes in what he's saying after he's finished. Go on.
What I'm saying is, yeah, the one he's really and truly worked with in that Chelsea squad. Now, I know he's worked with a couple, man, but I'm saying the one he's really recently worked with, the only one is Cucurella. The rest of that Chelsea squad is none of his players. You get what I'm saying? None of them are his players. Like but we don't know. He might not even rate Mason Mount.
I thought Mount was decent today as well. Side note.
No, but I'm just saying you don't know with this guy. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's not his team.
You can't really like you can't really judge him. Well, you can, you should, but at the same time you can't because, bruv, none of these players are his players, bruv. So apart from Cucurella, do you know, I'm really and truly because, fam, I didn't. But like, if he gets something out of this Chelsea squad, anything top 4, that's a success for me, bruv. For Chelsea, for him, that's successful with these players you got that Tuchel couldn't do shit with. Yeah. You should see that as success.
I think Tuchel got the most out of the team.
Exactly.
Not good. He literally did everything. I don't think he could have done any more with that team than what he did. He overachieved. Like I say, when Lampard was in charge and they had that team, no one was saying Chelsea to win the Champions League. Not a single soul. Not a single soul. And then he got in charge. I watched that Wolves game and I said, yeah, Chelsea got a manager here. Instantly, I said Chelsea got a good manager here because you could see what he was trying to implement. And he utilized their strengths from a defensive standpoint. Prime, let me get to the super chat before we continue. Big up Paul. He says, guys, you can never go at Ollie to deflect. That's fine. I still love him for winning us the Champions League as a player. Treble, special, relax. Of course, I love Ollie as a player. As a what's it called? As a Norwegian habit, sure, man. He didn't go no 10 and 7. He didn't go no 10 and 76. But as I was saying, anyway,
Havertz is a German bender, man.
As I was saying, yeah, as a player.
No, he's what man said. The German bender. Put respect on Bender's name, bro.
No dispute whatsoever, Paul, about him as a player. Never will. I can separate the two, but as a manager, he just wasn't it. He was trash. Let's call a spade a spade. I'm saying he was abysmal. That's why he can't get a job now. All this talk, I've been offered jobs, and no, you haven't. If you got offered it, I'm not going to say the club's name. Yeah, sure. That's Cam said it, not Arsenal Cams, Liverpool Cams. That's like saying, yeah, I talked to Bergial, and then you ask man, it's like, oh, Shane got Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And that Shane got Twitter. Shane got nothing. Where's this girl exit? Like, whatever, man. Man can't get a job in a top European league. I stated this. As soon as I was stating this when he was still in the job. I'm saying.
The funny thing is, yeah, he's probably not lying about the job office, but they're not as big as what he's.
No, that's Norwegian Division 2, fam, man.
That's what I'm saying. They're probably like League 1 teams, League 2 teams, like probably buying it off of him a job.
I don't even think.
Don't you need a manager for your pro clubs?
I don't think it's Barnett in that. No, I don't. Someone said that as well. Yeah, pro clubs is still around. We just busy, and Surfer's not gone on strike. He played last time we played. Just pointing that out there.
You don't need a manager.
Yeah, someone said it in the chat. Someone was like, "Yo, is pro clubs going on? Is Surfer still on strike?" I was like,
"I gotta work and pay a mortgage, man. I don't do this full time." You know?
Yeah, like Surf. But the thing is, every time we play, you're there.
YouTube, man. I make no money from YouTube.
Yeah. You know? The thing is, every time we play, you're there, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but Wallace, if you had Ollie in charge, you never know. Maybe. We win
trophies. You know what I'm saying? We don't play.
Maybe all Ollie needed was just a winning team. You have a winning team.
Yeah, I put together the winning team. It was me.
Yeah, exactly. And let Ollie take charge.
I'm saying in that I put together that winning team.
I just wanna I just want to add a point to reinforce what Cams is saying. As Cams is saying that Cucurella is basically the only player that the manager knows. Now, when Ten Hag came in, he said that he had a brilliant squad. This squad finished second place. And reality hit him after our first 2 Premier League games, where he realized, hey, this shit can't work. These fellas are shit. Drop Maguire, drop Shaw, X, Y, and Z.
Drop Ronaldo.
So, exactly. So, Cams is bringing a legitimate point. This is this man's first game, you understand? And reality will sink in. Because if you don't have your players, and at least I believe Chelsea, the type of players they have, I think those players will fit his philosophy, but it will take time. And as Prime said, the fan base will not be patient. And if it not be patient, this is going to turn into a circus. What's the next move? Protest? Bully out? He now arrived. What's next?
Welcome to our world, innit? Yeah? Hey, welcome to our world.
The thing is, hold on, Cam, hold on. The thing I don't want is, I don't know. I don't want our fan base to do anything to piss this guy off. Don't piss off Bowley.
Why are you scared of what he'll do to your club?
It's just like, I don't know. I just like, just let things kind of, if there's going to be like a betting period or whatever with Potter and even Bowley trying to find their feet, let's try and keep things kind of as together and positive as we can within the family. I know that's very hard. The only time we were united in recent memory is after winning the Champions League, and that was only for like a short period. Let's try and be as positive somewhat as we possibly can, because this could get rough, and it's not going to make it any better when there's constant infighting in the family.
Do these Chelsea fans not realise who we could have been sold to during the summer?
Yep,
true that. Could have been sold to Ricketts
guys, yeah.
Personally, I think Kroenke should have bought you and left us.
Cam, you're on strike. Cam,
hey, that's just my own selfish. Hey, listen, Brian, before you go into that, don't even try and say that. I'm just saying it on my own selfish behavior.
Hey, we don't care about
my own selfish consciousness. I'm just saying it like that.
Strike 2.
Go on, sir.
Man, strike 2, bro. You can't strike me out for nothing, bro.
Relax.
Do these Chelsea fans not realise who we could have been sold to in the summer? The Ricketts family, all that shit. And then that's beside their sporting franchise, which they've left in ruins. Some guy who said he had some Thai billionaire backup, and that wasn't true, you know what I mean? And then, we couldn't sell a Mars bar in May, yeah? There's a possibility we couldn't exist right now. We'd be AFC Chelsea or something. Battling with Gary Neville in Salford and something like that.
And London Blues.
The fact is that the Chelsea fans, like I said before, they're schizophrenic. They want stability, but when someone's looking to put stability in, they don't like it. They get butt hurt because a manager they like got sacked. Not actually looking at the big picture that my man played some of the worst football I've ever seen played at Chelsea, even rivaling Conte's second season, some of the football that's played. Yeah? Yeah?
Oh,
the fact that have you taken a look at Tuchel's league record? It is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious, his league record since he started with us. I thank him for what he's done winning the Champions League. That's a major achievement, and I'll never take that away from him. But the fact that this guy is actually transparently what he wants to do is looking to bring football people in to run the club, and is looking to build the brand so we're even bigger than we should be absolutely 100% accepted by this fan base. They call for change, they call for stability, but when someone wants to do it, they don't like it.
But Widow, do you think that's partly to do with the fact that when Robert did come in, and they brought you that major success after the chop and change, like your fan base got used to that, so it's like your fan base is like.
I know that used to cans, but you know what everyone says when Lewis.
No, but I'm saying, do you think that part that don't you think that plays a part? Because if you look at his first 10 years, Roman's first 10 years,
yeah,
look how successful he was in that first 10 years. But look how many managers you went through. Do you know what I mean? So do you feel like that plays a big part in how Chelsea fans, especially the younger ones now, coming up, getting older, do you feel like that plays a major part in how they see the club now?
How the club is run, how it acts impacts the fan base, it influences the fan base. But it's really weird. Every time a new Chelsea manager gets hired, what do most of the Chelsea fans say? Oh, I hope he's here for the long haul. I really don't like our hiring and firing policy. Man doesn't win in 5 games. Oh, yeah, we want him out. We want someone else to take over. It's ridiculous. And C1, you can talk about last 5 seasons, but Tuchel's football, I mean, I didn't, you know what, as much as I plan on Lampard, some of his football is worse than Lampard's. Some of his football is worse than Lampard's. And he finished comfortably inside the top 4. Wow. This guy scraped in his first season and then nearly bottled it the second season. Because he can. So
I would love to see. I'm seeing both sides of it. I would love to see Peter and Winter really have a discussion.
There's also context. I mean, with Lampard, we got knocked out of competitions quite early.
And we're on a
transfer plan. Only focus on the league. Yeah. I mean, I expected Lampard to get top 4 anyway, so that's not an achievement towards him. But the thing is, right, again, Chelsea fans need to realize and put in a context. None of these guys are special. There's no like Hail Mary, whatever in the squad. Like just give Potter time to build. Like, because
that's fair.
We don't have Roman anymore. This guy's not gonna. Well, at least I hope so.
Can I also say, Marcel, I am grateful in the Champions League. Do you know who also should be grateful? Thomas Tuchel for us hiring him. That should be grateful as well. Okay? I'm so sick of this thing like, oh, we don't deserve this person or that person. I'm sorry, man. You know what? When a person doesn't behave right or do their job properly, and a new consultant pays 4.25 billion, do you know what that entitles them to? Entitles them to putting people in place they want to put in place, who has the same vision as them. Okay? So Tuchel can go do something somewhere else. I'm sure he will do. I'm sure he'll be successful. But you know what? We move on. We move on upwards as well. So it's like, get over this. I mean, flawless. You mocked it to the 21st minute in the game today to do an applause around the stadium because the guy won the champion. Are you having a giraffe? It's like, he didn't die. Do you know, he didn't die.
Why was it even 20? I didn't even know that was going to happen. Why was it 21st?
We should do it again.
Because we won the Champions League in 2021.
Oh my god!
That is
2 minutes and 21 seconds. We'll do it, man. Don't worry about it.
It's pathetic. Shall we do it on 50 when Mourinho won us the first league in 50 years?
Yes.
We should, right? We should. Yeah. But it's pathetic, man.
If it's just a one-time thing, it's fine.
Why not?
You heard that, Flawless. First league in 50
No, it's not fine.
Blood. That was
it is.
You know what this is worse than, yeah? This is worse than when...
That's near a queen. That's near the Queen's home.
This is worse than when John Terry planned his own 26th minute send-off come off the pitch. This is worse than that, man.
We shouldn't have done one for Di Matteo either, C1. He didn't die. He just got.
Did you do one for Zola? That was my guy.
Shall we applaud that he also got compensated in millions of pounds because he got sacked?
Zola, bro.
Hey, bro, yo, let's surf for Gary. I'm going.
The way the Chelsea fans react like this, like it's a member of their own family's been given like a medical diagnosis or something that is wrong or something like that, or like it's their own family member that's died, or it's like, oh my god, Thomas Tuchel, it's heartbreaking. Oh man, oh no, I'll never get over this. My god, you've had no life experience then if you can't get over this.
Yes, Jan. Yes, Jan.
Oh my god.
Jan with the dagger, you know.
Jan just came out nowhere, blood. Jan just came out nowhere.
Out of the blue.
When Pep leaves, you should show no sympathy towards you.
But they did this for Drogba, so we did this for like Drogba.
We're having a whole week of mourning.
Yeah, just you ain't gonna cry. You ain't gonna cry.
The whole week, bro. Now, like, if we're being real, when Pep leaves, Bro,
celebrate.
you'll pick
We all
one of the
gonna
minutes,
celebrate.
yeah. You'll pick one of the minutes in every single match and do a round of applause.
We all
Yeah,
I would consider.
Jan's gonna demand a Sarcasm City round of applause for that.
Flawless, did you not do that for an Ollie?
Yeah, we're just gonna bypass that. Yo, you lot get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? There's a big 64 of you lot in the chat.
No, you know what?
Get the likes
Let's
up.
have it now. You know what? Let's have it now.
Actually, Ahmed, Thomas was drinking on the street with Ransom Denver when Ollie left.
Yeah, we was. I think I was on JD still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that street.
Hey, Ahmed, don't worry. We'll have a minute silence when Vieira gets out. Don't worry.
Like, shut up, man.
From Paul.
You know what? Yeah, at least my guy did well. I can't lie. He did. He set up a goal, so I can't hold it. You can't hold it. For Ransom.
Who set up a goal?
Flawless, why you look so stressed?
Gallagher, innit?
Nah, I'm not stressed.
Nah, you look stressed, bro. You look.
Nah,
You did that. You know what you just did there? You did that. You did the Tony Stark headache.
Yeah, because friggin' Ahmed and Prime were talking. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? No.
Ahmed and Prime were talking.
You know what that was? Yeah, that was Flawless's dog with him. That was a dog.
Got the dog. Yo, shout out LT, man. That's my guy right there with it. Shout out my guy LT. You know what I'm saying? Eddie's in the building.
You don't have the dog in them. Most of these Chelsea fans, because they're bitches. That's
Hold that, Lewis. Hold that.
Why is this
another one?
Hey, Lewis, hold it. Hey, Jan, game.
Jan is not letting Lewis live today, bruv. I don't know what's that. I don't know what.
You know, also you don't have the dog
over the Aguero pick.
That's what it is. It's the Aguero team. That's what it is. It's the Aguero team. It's the Aguero team. So in the Shameless FC group chat, we was talking. Jan and Ryan was going. Jan and Ryan was going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And Jan and Ryan was going back and forth in regards to Europe, innit? And then about someone mentioned Aguero being poor. Ryan mentioned Aguero being poor in Europe, and then Lewis dropped the picture of Aguero crying in Paul. When
Ryan DMs me in it, yeah. Ryan has
Ryan's a slag, man. He's in everybody's DMs, man. You should just ignore him. Go on, carry on.
Anyway,
go on.
Ryan has this agenda against City players. He wants to have a go at Vincent Kompany in Europe, Aguero in Europe. You know,
they're fucking losers.
Exactly.
That's all well and good, but then he'll defend Harry Kane.
Oh yeah, exactly. I'm not with that.
But you know what? Harry Kane's his trophy, isn't it? So.
Let's address
he did say that.
Flawless. Remember you said that you had to deal with Jan for dropping Ryan at your door. Well, she's here now.
Oh yeah, and this is your fault. This is what we established. Yeah. You brought Ryan into this thing and then left him with me. You went to go get. You said he was going to shop for milk and then never came back and left me with fucking Ryan. You know what I'm saying? You owe me. You owe me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
hold up, go on, Jazz. What are you gonna say?
You're bringing back memories, man.
Jan's a G for that still.
Yeah, Jan left me with fucking Ryan.
Abandonment.
Hey, you know what?
Jan saw opportunity. Hey, listen, Jan really saw opportunity and took it and said, "Yeah, bun both these guys."
There was a queue. That's why she took.
Oh my God.
You know why she did that? You know why she did that, Flawless? You want to know why? Because all the shit you talk to her, innit? It's all that shit you talk.
Get it together.
This is not. I defend myself.
Like I don't, sometimes I'm like, you even catch me off guard sometimes, man. But you go, I just shut up, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? Where did that come from?
Yo, that's me defending myself. That's what.
I know it's all love, obviously. I know it's all love.
You see, Cam came on.
That's it.
Cam came on this stream defending you. Now he's throwing it. You see what it is? It's you.
It's crazy. How's it me? What did I do? You know what I'm saying? And that. What did
I do? Listen. I can shamelessly just go back to defending him. I don't mind.
All I know is God gives his strongest test to his toughest soldiers in it. So
listen. Like Ricky Rose says, in it. God forgives. I don't give a fuck.
What, Ryan's your strongest test?
We'll go to this. Yes, he is fucking testing. Have you spoke to him? Yes, Ryan. 100%.
No, listen, Ryan. It's all love, innit? It's all love, Ryan.
Oh yeah, that's love, bro. You know what I'm saying, for life. But yeah, you just gotta take the shit.
So it was Jan who really discovered Ryan.
Yeah. She brought him in. Yeah. It wasn't me.
She did
It was Jan.
She went like the 5-star scouts here, and then she came back with 1-star.
Oh my God,
Tuesday. I know I went missing off YouTube for a bit, yeah, but Yad went missing as well. I did clock that as well.
Jan spent 100 million and brought back Darren Nunez.
Yeah.
Listen, I got him on a free.
That's disrespectful for Nunez. Yeah, he's definitely on a free, 100%. You have to trade some magic beans for him or some shit.
So is Ryan our Jack Grealish?
Nah, that's disrespectful. At least Grealish did bits elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? This guy just got this move out of nowhere to a quality club. He's cheaper molting. He's cheaper molting. That's who he is. He's cheaper molting. He's cheaper molting.
Danny Drinkwater.
No, I can't even say Chuba Moting because Chuba Moting won the Champions League.
Pogba to United.
Yeah, that's true.
Sidwell. He's Sidwell.
No, he's Sidwell. Don't go Pogba.
He's Sidwell, bro. When that moved, when Sidwell went Chelsea, yeah, do you know how shocked I was? I was like, what?
You know what he is? He's Bruno.
Jack Rodwell. Brother.
Who's that guy?
What do you mean, Bav? I hate Shaka.
Who's that guy that United bought? The Daniel Obertan.
Oh, Obertan.
Yeah, that's right.
Obertan. Yeah, that's accurate. Right, let me get.
Nah, do you know who he is? What was my man that tried to force a move and he didn't get his move?
Oh, Adam Wingy.
Yeah.
Hey, that's it, you know. That's it, yeah.
Putting up outside Flawless's house, mate.
Yeah, that's it, fam. He's on the money, fam. That's what he is.
I've got McDonald's takeaway for you, man.
Right, and
Wingy.
Wingy.
He lost 2 bets actually. He owes me 2 McDonald's.
That's right,
I need to get on to him. He actually owes me still because he lost 2 bets. The clown. Paul says, yeah, that's true on Ollie Flawless. Question for Ollie: who was the best club? Who was your best manager and worst manager? Obviously for United, it's Ferguson. And then the worst is definitely Ollie without question.
Boy from Norway, wherever the hell.
Yeah. Defo Ollie. For Chelsea, I would say it's Lampard. Who's your best ever manager though?
No, Villas-Boas. Let's respect.
Villas-Boas?
Villas-Boas is the worst.
Hey, Surfer, was Villas-Boas worse than Lampard?
No,
respect Super Frank.
Let's not do this. Our worst is Frank. Let's not do this, please.
Okay. So Lewis is saying Villas-Boas. And the rest of you lot are saying Frank Lampard. Is that right?
It's Lampard. It's Lampard.
Okay,
doubt.
Cool. Your best.
It's factually and it's
Lewis.
Statistically.
Hold that.
Lewis, you gotta hold that.
Yeah, but Villas-Boas came in with a lot of hype, you know. Frank didn't come in with hype.
So did Frank. Don't do that. So did Frank. Chelsea fans
Frank didn't come in with hype.
No.
Frank came in with nostalgia.
Bro,
Villas-Boas came in with hype.
You know what? Me, that's even worse. If you're clouded by your emotions, that's even worse.
I'm always a lone wolf, you know. Where the fuck are my fan base, bro?
Yeah, man, you need to get your fan base.
Fam, we're moving like City right now, bro. Where's my fan base?
You out here by yourself, man. That's how I feel when Eddie's not here. It's peak. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm really. No. Listen. You're all right, fam. I've just realized this. You're all right. Even when Eddie's not here, there's always gonna be a Man United man on there with you. Yeah. When I come on these streams, I'm the only gooner, bro. These man can't handle.
Because we talking realness over here. Y'all are allergic to that. Y'all be living in the clouds. Ain't nobody trying to be up there with you.
Before you go, Black Diamond, whoever's trying to enter the studio, let me know because their studio's full currently. But let me know who that is. Message the group chat. I'm not sure which one of you man it is. But yeah, go on, Black Diamond. Say what you're saying.
Yeah, Comes, as you see that, it just, rest in peace to Shock still, brother.
Yeah, come on, all the time. I know if Shocks was here, he'll be here all the time. Shocks will be holding it.
It just brought back that memory, man. Bless that guy, man.
All right,
yeah, come on,
100% every single time. Because he would definitely be a shout out to Shocks.
He would 100% be here, fam. He'll be the one. He'll probably be him, be like, yo, kick someone out for us. Get me in.
100%. He's on full smoke all the time. 100%. You know what I'm saying? So we're saying Lampard. And who's the best ever for Chelsea? Best ever.
Jose.
Lewis, you say Mourinho?
Mourinho, but honourable mentions Ancelotti and Super Tommy Tuchel.
Yeah, man. Fair enough.
They got Tommy T.
Wait.
Jez, for you. For you, just for you, Spurs.
No
Best,
one cares about
worst.
Spurs.
No.
If they're not winning anything, why are we asking them?
Oh my days, that was so rude, Prime.
One at a time. Let him go in it. Let him go.
Like we trying to hear.
Like I know it's true, yeah, Prime. I'm not saying you're lying, innit? Because no one really does care about Spurs, innit? Yeah, but that was so rude, bro.
No, I'm sorry. My bad.
It's not your bad though. You know, Imam, you're not sorry, fam.
That was so out of order.
That was so out of order, fam.
That's a red card. Yo, go on, Jen.
That's a straight red. Bro, you know that's a straight red for violent conduct. That's a 10-game match ban, fam.
Bro, I got the ball. I'm good.
Yeah. Sure.
No, but
no. You might got a ball, but you punch man in the face straight, fam.
Listen,
Use his hand, man. You straight headbutted him in the chest, fam.
Hey, I got the ball first.
Prime, we might see a phenomenon, you know, that Jazz might actually say Conte was the best and worst, you know, because Conte might bring them a trophy this year.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No, I say you might.
Yeah,
okay, which one should I go? Which one should I go first?
Go best first.
Jurgen Klopp, and the worst one was Marco Reus.
Go best. I'm trying to hear.
Wait, who was the best for you lot? Who?
It's talking
Jurgen
about
Klopp and Dortmund.
Oh, Dortmund. Jurgen Klopp, and who was the worst?
Oh my God.
Fair enough.
Jokes aside, man. For Tottenham, obviously, for what I've seen, man.
Yeah.
Actually, Poch, and the first one was Nuno Espirito Santos. Oh my God.
Yeah, Nuno was
That guy.
dog. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, no.
I would never want to go through that again. What the hell? Nah, I think, bro, even the time when we were not even the time when we weren't even what's it called? Even before the Poch era, I don't remember a manager worse than Nuno.
Yeah, fair enough. Cam, I'm guessing for you. Yeah,
that's the fucked up part. He got that win over City, and people were really backing it and shit. That next thing we know, the fucking.
Oh, what happened, fam? Oh, she disappeared from my screen, bro.
Yo,
she was looking so hot, bro. Where's she gone? Georgie, bruv. Oh, she was looking so hot, bruv. She does not age, bruv. What the fuck?
Who are you talking about, fam? We need content.
You know Georgie from Hollyoaks, the blonde girl.
Hollyoaks. I don't watch Hollyoaks. Oh, it's a soap. Soap opera.
I think she was in. I might be wrong. Didn't she got? No, I don't think she did.
Timo come back on the stream.
Yeah. That is a Timo moment whatsoever. Cam, boys,
I don't give a damn. Plus, bruv, I'm not, bruv. I don't care, fam.
Oh, Google it then, innit? You know what I'm saying? And that.
Google her. She's on my screen, fam. We talking about?
Yeah, you got YouTube, fam.
Bruv, my mom got Sky Glass, 55-inch, fam. She's right there like a cinema, bruv.
Oh my God.
Anyway, Ahmed, who is the best and worst for Crystal Palace?
No, what was your question for me anyway?
I said best manager and worst manager. I'm guessing it's best is Wenger and worst is Arteta. I'm guessing. For you.
No.
You're like, who's the worst ever manager for Arsenal?
Emery, bruv.
You reckon Emery was worse than Arteta? Okay,
that Pelican, bruv.
Is that fake gal?
That's mad.
This is just the ungrateful thing.
Nah, do you know what? No. To be honest with you, yeah. Fam, it's a hard one for me because it's not a hard one for the worst one, but it's hard because, bruv, I still listen. I think the best manager for us, obviously, I'm not gonna deny it's been Wenger.
That's a fake gal, fam. We'll go on.
But
is it a fake gal?
Yeah, because I swear I modded him. He got a message me if that's you in it.
Speaking of Igal, Cam, you're saying that you're lonely here, but Igal was here about 2 weeks ago. And he got cooked.
Okay, is he here?
Yeah. We welcome him for you.
When was he here before that? When was he here before that?
Bro, he got cooked. No wonder he's not back.
Exactly. Why?
There's space in the chat, people. So whoever was trying to enter, I'm not sure who it was. You can try.
No, but like I said, obviously Wenger has been our best in my time that I've seen. He's been our best, but I just hated him for the last 10 years. So, and then that Pelican came in.
Used the Pelican.
Emery, and then Arteta, fam. So I don't, bruv. It's peak, fam. If you ask me in 2005, I'll tell you Wenger in it, and our worst, I don't know. I can't answer that because I only know Wenger in it.
Fair.
But in 2022, fam, all three of them can stand up there and hold weight.
Fair dues, fam. Fair dues. No, I hear that. You lot continue to get the likes up, man. Girls up to 50 likes, man. We're on 43. We're only 7 off. So bump that up. Get them likes up. And make sure you do that. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. Road to 5K people. We're closing in. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're getting there. Not even say closing in, that's wrong, but we are getting there in regards to it. 100%. Yeah, I was gonna ask her as well. But yeah, she's dead, but it might have been a connection. Oh, did you miss her? Oh, bless you. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Oh, you really made him look like you really made him sound like Ryan.
Yo,
Stream friend.
Oh,
Stream friend.
Best friend.
Hey.
Where's she gone?
Must have relaxed. But
comes Freddie Lundberg was interim manager.
Yeah, but
He's like for 2 games.
Yeah, we ain't counting interim managers, man. We ain't doing that.
I miss him.
Yeah, we ain't counting interim managers.
Hey, Jez, win a trophy, yeah? Win a trophy.
That's it, win a trophy. Fuck it, that was be 40 years, bro. That's a big ask for them.
Nah, he's a Dortmund fan. He's transferred. He's Dortmund, man. He's Dortmund now.
Yeah, but we all know he's still got Spurs shirts and shit.
Hey man, we got two seasons ago we lost in the trophy. Come on.
He's on loan at Dortmund, isn't it? People switching
teams.
You got Jez on loan at Dortmund. Ahmed, where did you go to? I swear you were going on loan somewhere.
Listen, I brought Real Madrid.
No.
Yeah, he's on loan at Real Madrid. No, I'm at Madrid. We don't want you. You better pick a different.
I already bought the home shirt. I don't care. You can buy all the
shirts you want. You know what it was? Ahmed was only on loan at Chelsea. He's going back to Palace.
No. Listen, I'm literally.
So you with me at Madrid?
Ceballos, isn't it? He's Ceballos, isn't it?
Be on loan there, bro.
He went on loan for Chelsea for 2 years. He's gone back to Real Madrid.
Genuinely, I'm on loan to Real Madrid.
You're gonna make out of the group though, man.
Fire ban anybody who going on loan.
Chelsea, man.
I lie. That's what I'm saying. Look, all this. I'm on loan talk, fam.
Ban that.
You are not a fucking footballer, bruv. You do not play for a club, fam. You support the team. You do not pay for them.
Any Chelsea fans saying they're going on loan, you can stay there.
Exactly.
You can stay there. Seriously.
So that means, Flawless, you can stay at Madrid, innit?
You can stay there.
No. I'm only at Madrid. Nah, that's just Champions League. That's all. Cause my team's
I know you're behind Ten Hag.
And they saved me last year, innit? Because if they won in the Champions League, they saved. Well, Hazard's on the bench, so you can watch him sit on the bench if you want.
Hold that.
Hazard didn't do shit.
Their own.
Hold that.
Hey, yo, listen, yeah. At least Hazard won trophies, innit? What about your players? Huh? What about Harry Kane?
We are all Madrid.
Yeah.
Whoa, but why you so upset about Harry Kane, bro? My striker's Adeyemi.
See how he deflected straight to Tottenham? That's how Tottenham are not serious, fam. Like even Arsenal can deflect to Tottenham. Like even Arsenal can hold weight when it comes to this conversation.
The Austrian trophy. What are you talking about, man?
Man, talk about Austrian trophy.
Man, talking about Austrian trophy like you don't have the Audi Cup.
That's a trophy. That's a trophy. That's a trophy. What you mean, bro? That's a trophy. That's a
League 2 trophy, man. That's a League 2.
Hey, man,
So it's not a trophy.
That's like, you know what that is? That's like winning the St. Johnstone's trophy, fam, as a Tottenham.
But
as a Premier League team, sorry.
Hey, question for Ahmed.
Yeah.
You was on all smoke last night. What is your prediction for the Sheriff game tomorrow?
That's a good question.
I always hold it 1-0 or 1-0 Sheriff and 1-0 Sheriff.
You say 1-0 Sheriff.
Okay.
Are you away at home?
It's away in Moldova.
Oh,
wait. Hold on. Ahmed. How many United games have you predicted now?
I predicted the last one correct. So that's
no. That's not Ahmed. That's not what I asked you. How many have you been predicting? How many have you predicted?
So it's only the last one. I didn't predict the one before, did I, Paulus?
No, because you predicted the first. Do you not predict against
Leicester? Only Leicester. I think maybe Leicester. But
you predict Arsenal and stuff like that. Liverpool.
Nah, it would have been Leicester. I think Leicester and Southampton. I think those two.
Cool. So you're 1-3.
Listen, man, don't take a chance, innit?
1-3, man.
Cool. I wish Havertz was.
Hey, fam, if you listen, Prime, don't knock it yet. If you was, hey, Prime, you say you want, you say 1 in 3, yeah.
That conversion rate is like Conte in the Champions League.
No. Hey, listen, put it this way, yeah. In aspect of dogs, innit, yeah, dog racing, yeah. 1 in 3 is actually a good record.
Listen, 1 in 3 for a striker, yeah, would be great for us, innit? So, it is what it is, innit?
Hey, 1 in 4 would be good.
1 in 5 would be good.
1 in 20 would be great.
1 in 5, 1 in 5 is 2 in 10. Jesus Christ.
Yo, comes.
Hey, we have a
good comes. Yeah, comes here. You comes.
Comes.
I'm here.
Yeah, off topic. Off topic. Yeah, I have my son is one of your biggest fans, boy. He have this obsession with MGK.
Yes,
no, seriously, right? He's next to me right now, and because for the longest while he has been asking when is Cam's
Do you know
coming
what?
on.
Yeah, do you know what? Because he said he's a fan of me. Yeah, it's all love, innit? He can be
he's
an
a fan of the
MGK
Sri
fan.
not you.
There ain't gonna be no hatred there.
Let me
It's
take
all
off the
love.
headphones so you can hear.
MGK
he meant
trash
Cam's
as
the
fuck.
Liverpool
I don't
fan.
know why y'all got people out here capping for him.
Hey, what can he hear you? Hey, big up. Hey, what's your son's name?
Isaiah, man. What's up, bro?
What you saying, big man? You good, yeah?
Yeah, EST for life, bro.
Say that again?
EST for life, MGK for life, bro.
Nah, that's not me, bro.
EST for life, bro.
That's Prime. That's Prime. That's Prime.
That's
Prime.
not
That's
me.
your guy.
That's not me.
That's Prime's favorite guy, bruv.
No,
I'm
that's
Eminem
not my
in it.
man.
Yeah,
That's
just
Campbell's
no.
guy.
I'm Slim Shady in it. I'm Mr.
Ever since MGK put Eminem in the split.
Who's better between MGK and Eminem? Who's better, MGK or Eminem? Come, serious
Rapping
question.
Eminem. It's not even a debate. It's not even a debate.
It's not nice to know, but like that, man.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I like. Do you know what the funny
question
thing
at the
is? Yeah, I'll be real with you. Yeah, before MGK actually started sending shots at Eminem, I actually liked him. I thought it was all right. I thought it was. I mean, I didn't think it was the best, obviously, but I thought it was all right. I thought it was like, yeah, he's got a couple decent bars and that. Like, there was one song I like. What was the one with Waka Flocka? Hey, that was a banger.
Yeah,
Fam. I
wild
can't
boy.
even lie.
I'm a wild boy.
Yeah, that one. I can't even lie, bro. I was banging that out for a minute, fam. That was a banging song. I can't lie, fam. But then all of a sudden, my man just kept gunning for Eminem, and then brought out that love poem, bruv. Can't even call it a diss track, bruv.
So basically, what you're saying is, since MGK put Eminem in a spliff, you're in your feelings.
No,
That's why you don't listen to him.
Prime.
Stay
Listen,
up,
bro.
stay up, bro.
He's
Stay up,
trying
bro.
to troll you, man. He's trying to.
I know. He's because he's if we're being real, yeah, Prime's MGK's biggest fan. He's probably got a poster of him in his pink
I definitely do
haircut
not.
and
I
his
definitely do not.
pink
I'm
outfits
not
and
you,
that
bro. I'm not you.
on his walls,
I
bruv. Oh, MGK, that's Prime, bruv.
But the thing with Eminem and MGK beef, MGK put up a tweet that Haley's hot, and Eminem took offense, and Eminem actually fired the first shot, not MGK. That's
I don't know. Listen, I don't know if you know this yet. I don't know. You might not be old. You might be old enough. It's actually been going on for a minute because I remember when I used to go in. I did ICT in college, and we're talking 2011, 12 times.
Yeah, but I'm 21. Yeah.
So we're talking 10 years ago. Yeah. So you would have been what, 11?
Yeah.
So these times, yeah, I remember when MGK used to come out, but there was a couple things I saw MGK say about Eminem's daughter, and these times Eminem's daughter was still like 16, and I'm like, yo, chill, bro. Like that's weird, bro. Just chill, fam. Do you know what I mean? Like, at least wait till she hits adult ages. Do you know what I mean? But he's saying, oh, yeah, she's looking cute or whatever he said, you're like, bruv. Chill, bro. Like you're saying Eminem's your idol, and you love Eminem, yeah. But then you're saying like kind of madness on his daughter, who you know is still young at that time anyway. So yeah, man. And I was thinking that myself, and I was like, yo, this guy's a bit on a mad one, but maybe it is what it is. Like it is what it is, isn't it? Like. But then he kept doing shit. I kept seeing little things, little articles, because I used to be on my music back in the day so hard. Like I used to be on music, like non-stop. Yeah. So, and I used to love. I'm more of American hip hop. I like American hip hop over. What this fucking dead English shit today, bro.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course.
Bro.
Yeah, sure respect the flawless brother. Like,
no. Listen, no. That's not me disrespecting Flawless, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. Man.
What they brought out, is, bruv, I even played it before I even walked in my house, fam. I swear down, Flawless. I was outside my house and I shouted that out, bruv. I shouted at a fucking bar, bruv.
That tune's like, shout out
but
Jody, man.
But Pop Smoke is the greatest rapper ever, and he will always be, man.
Yeah.
Who?
Pop Smoke, the greatest rapper.
We need to do something music wise. You know what I'm saying? Music.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt the whole thing, but you really wanted to speak to Cams.
No, that's calm, bro. Listen,
we're gonna close out the show anyway. So you man can talk in it because we're gonna close out this anyway. You know
I don't know why Black Diamond has to put on a voice to speak to Cams for, man. I don't understand this at all.
Where's everything? Big up, love Eddie every time, man. Big up, man.
Oh, I didn't catch what Winter Clifford said there.
I said you don't have to put on a voice to speak to Cams. You know, just speak to him normally, man.
Yeah, I have to. His accent is worse than mine, so he has to try.
It's calm. All right, we're going to close out this show anyway, people. Make sure you hit the like button, share this across all the socials, subscribe to the channel. The Q&A will be back Sunday. You get every Wednesday night.
Big up, guys. Big up.
Sunday night, people. Big up. Black Diamond Jr.
Big up.
Yo, Lewis, we'll go to you. Anything you want to add, fam, before we leave the stream?
Pour out, innit?
Graham Potter's pot smoking psychedelic blues are still winning everything in this sport. Attacker's out. And big up Tommy Tuchel, world champions, out the Chelsea.
And you got a stream tomorrow? What time?
2:30. Just gonna go through that bullshit again.
All right, so 2:30, carefree Lewis, please make sure you lock in. If you're a Chelsea fan, you should definitely lock in. I'm sure you'll see Surfer over there. Prime will probably be over there. Many other Chelsea fans you see on here will be over there. I'll be in the comments as well supporting. I'm sure Ahmed will be.
Yeah,
in the
you'll
comments
be supporting
as well.
You'll be supporting the comments.
I hit the like button. I tell the chat get the likes up. You know what I'm saying?
What time is your stream?
No, Flawless is gonna go troll. We all know this.
I don't even troll. People automatically.
No. Do you know what it is with Flawless? No. Bro, let me say this, Flawless. Let me say this before you say anything else. I clocked it when we was on the Gunners talks, innit? I mean, it was just me and Shocks and everyone else, innit? Yeah, we was just doing it Gunner talk, innit? Yeah, you used to come on streams, innit? And you didn't say nothing. It's not because you wouldn't say nothing.
That's right.
But then all of a sudden, you'll be like in the chat, but saying your opinions, and then all of a sudden, someone probably me, mainly me, a topic will be brought up, and then one of us will say something on a mad thing, or something will be said to one of us, and then all you see was a comment of Flawless, bare laughing emojis. But the thing that makes it worse, if you know Flawless, you know his laugh, and you know he's actually laughing.
It is actually a meme. If you check in your dictionary, if somebody's feeling effed up, they'll show Flawless laughing.
I swear down, bro.
Sam said just the sight of the man distrigger him.
I was stressed on Battle of the North. I said, I don't want to see Flawless's face. I didn't even say that. To start the show. I'm like, why are you stressed? I didn't get dunked on at the back post. It's not my fault. But not like I'm out there in red. You know what I'm saying? But we move. People are always on my case, man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't Thiago and didn't wipe the man out. But Ahmed will blame me for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Hey, man.
I'm there. I said to Lewis,
I think if Flawless went on a lot of the mainstream. I think if Flawless went on a lot of the main big channels, I think a lot of people would love but hate him at the same time, because it's like he'll just make you feel so small just by laughing, bro. You don't even know why, bro.
Person telling the joke in it. That's what I always say.
No. It's not. No. I'm not even saying it in the fact like you're laughing at them directly, like ha, you dickhead, ha. Not like that, but like just the fact that you're laughing in the other person's mind, they're gonna be thinking,
but Cams, I think they will be more captivated by his brilliance because
of course. I mean,
Flex.
That's what I'm saying.
You know Flex,
that's
right?
Why that's why I say people will love but I hate him at the same time because they'll love him because it's flawless, isn't it? Because it's flawless, yeah, and because they know who it, because everyone knows how flawless is, isn't it? That's what I'm trying to say, innit? But then at the same time, because not everyone knows how flawless is, they will hate him.
A lot of people
but
like
not like
flex.
hate him, but you know what I mean, innit?
Yeah.
A lot of people like flex, but flawless is flex with pepper sauce, brother.
Yeah. Oh, man says sauce. Man's got the whole aisle, bro. Wherever that sauce aisle is, he's got the whole aisle, bro.
Guys, you're already on the stream. You don't need to kiss his butt even more. Jesus Christ.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Look at this guy, fam. Look at this Winter Surfer guy. This has to be this one to be that guy, bro.
God save the Sarcasm City King. God save the Sarcasm City King.
Like Thomas Tuchel at the moment.
No, Jed, we give credit to his due. I mean, look at you, Winter. You're honorary black brother. You're my nigga. You're honorary Trini. So come on, we give you your flowers.
Of this panel, Quinton Morrison, reverse Quinton Morrison.
And we would have not met this nigga Winter without Flawless. So give Flawless his flowers.
Hold that.
Hold that.
Hold that.
Flawless is just the Ollie we're seasoning.
This guy. Anything you want to add anyway, Prime, before we close out? Anything you want to add, Prime?
No. But honorary, I'll give Flawless his flowers. I'll give everyone actually here on the panel, including Jan as well.
Yes, my darling Jan.
Hold on. Jan's not here. She's not here now.
Good. I'm glad she's not here. Hey, Jan, if you're watching,
and that's why she dropped Ryan on you, Flawless. Then look, them comments there is exactly why she dropped Ryan on you. That's what I'm trying to say.
If you're watching, I know you are. Hold that and shut up, Jan. How about that? But go on, Carrie.
Anyways,
every time I'm on a stream or I'm watching the stream, and you just, bruv, it's like, do you know what it is? It's like a brother and sister thing. You just can't be asked for it, bruv. Like, shut up. Like, it's like, you know what it is? They're about to say something to your mum or dad, and you just don't even want to hear. Shut up, bruv.
I don't. That's how I treat her. I don't want to hear what she's got. So listen, no, I don't want to listen. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? No. I want to hear what you have to say. No.
It goes with the territory.
I want to hear, but that's a different one.
But
anyway,
go on.
Big up everyone. Flowers due, all of that. What?
You just said cap. Go on, man. Carry on. This is the longest outro known to man. Go on.
I just like. Fuck Chelsea fans.
Yo, Cam, anything you want to add from?
Jez, you know what they did. Don't do that.
I just want to say, obviously, I've always said it. Big up the hardest working man on YouTube, bruv. You can't
no problem, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
Like he says in his bars, innit? Whilst you man are asleep, he's working nights, bruv.
100%.
So, yeah,
actually, speaking of...
obviously, I'm just going to say it. Chelsea.
Speaking of
welcome to our. Listen. Welcome to our.
No, it's Cam's time. That comes.
Well, since you dropped that bar about Klopp, United have started doing well.
That is a fact.
And Chelsea and Liverpool have both.
I know he heard that bar. I know he heard that bar.
I'm glad that meant it. You know what I'm saying? And I live where I meant it.
Chelsea and Liverpool have capitulated. I'm sorry.
It was prophetic. Pray for the ups. Yeah, he knew it.
I love it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Seth, anything you want to add?
My nigga.
That wasn't Seth who said that, by the way. Just put it out there. That wasn't Seth.
Hey, Surfer, what do you mean by that?
That wasn't Surfer.
Oh, I'm sorry you were quick to that. I didn't even clock that, you know.
Just to let you know. It wasn't me. It wasn't Surfer.
Yeah. It wasn't you.
Don't profile. It was me.
I'm not proper Chelsea. Don't profile me.
It wasn't you.
Like, share, join, subscribe, and man up, you pussy old Chelsea fans. Man up.
Yeah, hold that.
Hey, hold that.
Hold that.
So far, heal out your Chelsea niggas, brother.
Yeah, go on, Black Diamond.
Hold on.
Everything but the last word there, Black Diamond. I'm with you, all right?
Wait, no, but the last word he said was brother.
Sorry.
Yo, Black Diamond, anything you want to add, fam? Anything you want to add?
Yo, blessed stream. So pleased that my son got to speak to Cams. This channel just getting sweeter and sweeter, brother. And as I say, God save the king of Sarcasm City. Long may he live the flawless one.
Cheers, man.
Yo, just my brother. Anything you want to add, fam?
Big up everyone. Tomorrow's Europa League day, so obviously there's gonna be streams here. Yeah, man, like
facts.
No, hey, yo, I'm just making sure everybody knows facts.
Go ahead.
I was gonna promote the Europa League stream.
But yeah,
he's right.
Honestly,
I think mad. He was spot on.
Follow everybody on the socials. Don't follow me, I'll block you. Yeah, and big up everybody.
Oh my God.
Man said, don't follow me.
Man said, follow everyone on the socials. Don't follow me, I'll block you.
Yo, Ahmed, anything you want to add?
Obviously, like, share, subscribe on the YouTube, follow on the Twitch. If you've got some free subs, or prime subs, obviously do that on the Twitch.
Thanks.
Tune in tomorrow at 5:15, to watch, United
5:30 actually. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, sorry.
5:30.
Sorry, 5:30.
It's 5:30. Yeah, get the time right.
Flawless. He's right. Some people run on black people time, so 5:15. Right.
Yeah, that's true. I'm one of them people. But go on.
Just tune in at 5:30. You're going to be watching, flawless reaction to the 1-0 loss at Sheriff. Ronaldo missing goals. Ronaldo missing.
Oh, you could start tomorrow for fuck's sake.
So enjoy that, man. You're going to be watching Sancho.
Ahmed, one question. Ahmed, where's the shades? Put on the shades, please.
No, listen.
No, don't.
This is
yeah, as Eddie call him the Somalian Elton John,
Listen,
wow.
The Somalian Elton John.
Yep, go on, Prime.
Your reaction, for fuck's sake, he's starting tomorrow. That's how I feel about basically every Chelsea fan.
Yeah, man. Now, like I say, United put out a strong team. It's just him. Everyone else is calm because everyone else is fit and ready to go. I think the only people missing training, they said, was Donny van der Beek, Wan-Bissaka, and Rashford, which means Martial is fit. So play him.
Ronaldo left
he's
wing.
50% fit. The guy said Ronaldo, like, we don't have other options out there. Fuck all that. Give me Garnacho over Ronaldo at left wing.
Hey, it's Europa League, man. Ronaldo can do it.
I don't care. Yo, it was Europa League against Sociedad. Did you see Ronaldo?
Hey,
that's Thursday, man. Enjoy Thursday.
I will. I enjoy it. It's Thursday now. I enjoy it. How much did you enjoy Wednesday? You know what I'm saying? How was that?
It's not Wednesday, though. It's Thursday.
Yeah, did you enjoy it though? I'm asking you, innit?
I enjoyed Thursday. Had a nice little
how did you enjoy last Tuesday as well?
Listen, last Tuesday, I was enjoying myself, man. You know what I mean? I had dinner. It was nice, isn't it? Everything.
Nah, you definitely was not enjoying yourself last Tuesday. Taking that out.
Yeah, he's a joker.
Yeah, listen, man, it's not a bad game anymore, bro.
But yeah, what Ahmed said was right. Make sure you go follow the Twitch people, because tomorrow not only will you get the Manchester United Sheriff game here, so Sheriff Manchester United here, that watching on will start 5:30 on the YouTube channel. You'll also get the fan calling show, which is on the Twitch. So everyone's in the comments. That's open to everybody, people. Of course, if you are a member, you queue jump. But myself, the rest of the panelists will probably be over there as well. That's tomorrow midnight on the Twitch, people. Midnight on the Twitch. So we'll be talking all the European games, Champions League and Europa League, and whatever else you lot might call in and have, I don't know, a basketball question, maybe a boxing question.
Maybe why United lost. We are crying about United.
It may be why United lost. It might be why a certain German guy lost his job. Hey, whatever you lot feel free to ask us about. It's calm.
Oh, if anyone has any questions about hurling or Gaelic, don't fucking ask them.
Yeah. If you do, you'll just get watching sports. But you can ask.
We're not talking about mixed amount of.
It's Irish sports. I don't care. So no one asks.
Yeah, but just letting you lot know. So yeah, 5:30 p.m. The Manchester United, the Sheriff.
My youth wants to know if Cams will be on tomorrow.
I'll ask him. Yo, Cams, you about tomorrow?
What time?
Midnight.
I'll probably be.
Yeah, there you go. It'll be on the fan calling show.
I'm working in it. Like, I work today in it. So.
Right. Understood, man.
big up to everyone who has locked in and been in the chat. Like I say,
I'll be there, my brother.
And whether you watch live and you're in the comments or you know what I'm saying, you watch it and just have it on in the background. Appreciated all the regulars, all the new people. Subscribe to the channel. We are continuing to grow at a fantastic rate, which is cold. But please continue. Make sure you share this across all the socials. Follow me right there, and that's me flawless. And that way you can find all the panelists. I always tag all the panelists every single live show we do, so you can find for all the people you want to follow. You'll find them through me as well. Make sure, don't forget, Lewis has got a stream 2:30 tomorrow. Go subscribe to Carefree Lewis's channel. Make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. 100%. Go support, man. 100%. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? Please share the joke.
You're a troll.
Why am I a troll? When do I not promo Lewis's streams? I retweet them all the time as well.
You know what flawless is, yeah?
Lewis helped put me on, so of course I'm gonna do that. Law one, man. You never outshine the master, man. Like what we doing?
You're a fraud. You know the thing is, you know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You two are just childish. That's what it is.
Lewis was the first non-Manchester United YouTuber to show content creator.
Ahmed and Prime are just childish. That's what
yeah, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, man. Let's continue.
2:30, man. Like I'm just here promoting.
How do you think that was childish? Man literally just said go support and
go support. Go subscribe to Lewis's channel. It's great content. You know what I'm saying?
You might just started laughing, saying you're trolling. How was that trolling?
Flawless, what you said was right. Subscribe to Lewis. He's one of the best. However, we know why. You know the sentiment. We know why.
Because I do it every single week.
No, because on Lewis's chat. Because today at Lewis's chat is gonna be chaos.
When's it not chaos over there?
When is it not chaos?
It's chaos.
Oh, they came.
Brian, sometimes I have to turn the chat off when I'm watching the racing stream, fam.
These guys, I watch the stream sometimes, yeah, and I don't comment, but I've been watching them. They can win a trophy and talk about how Jorginho's holding the team.
Yeah, like it's always chaos over there.
Yeah, but this Lewis guy does it to himself, innit? I understand what he does, and he flashes them images every now and then, the Christiansen images, and you know all of that. So.
Don't mention Christensen off.
Hey, Lewis, make sure. Yeah. Seriously, got hauled off. You know what I'm saying, with stomach ache after conceding 2 goals. But Lewis, make sure you give my guy Durascope more airtime as well. I like it.
Wait, no. Why you not again? You're
Alex hates him.
I genuinely like Durascope. Why is that such a wild thing? I think he's funny.
This is why.
I genuinely find him entertaining.
You didn't say anything about his.
No.
You didn't say anything about his opinions.
No, I do like his football opinions, but obviously, what I'm saying is what drive me towards, what put me towards him was him cracking jokes.
We need to get that class ref. That class ref guy here.
This is like when people say
he's a madman.
This is like when people say, "Oh, I like Mason Mount. Why? Because he has passion and runs."
No, here's the thing is though, but I remember he cracked a joke about certain, and it just fell on deaf ears. The shit was funny. I understand that comedic. He's got comedic timing. That's rare. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And I do like his opinions as well. He's funny in that the way he goes back and forth with people. His jokes. I can't be a fan of somebody. I like
Alex, you're in progress. That's cool.
Yeah. Say that again, Lewis. Say that again.
I was gonna say Alex and Prime are bare harsh on him.
Yeah, man. Like Prime, I'm a fan of you too. You know what I'm saying? And that, what's the difference?
What? You shouldn't be.
Why should I not be? You're fantastic. That's why you're here. I give you shit, but you're here. Like that's just me. You know what I'm saying? And even Ahmed, you know what I'm saying? He's smart enough to leave because you don't want to hear from him. It's good. You know what I'm saying? And that. Like I just run balance. But yeah, love to everyone that has locked in. Big up to everyone who has locked in. And this has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up.
Up a